Welcome to episode 43 of the Gilded Troll Plays Odyssey of the Dragonlords. When last we left off, the heroes got attacked by Golleron. He killed a lot of crew. It was
sure the fuck did.
It was 26 of them, I think he killed.
Yeah.
No, he killed 24, and then another 4 went ashore with their bodies because they were relatives. So you guys are down to 62 crewmates. From 90 that you had yesterday.
And we needed 50 to maintain,
You need
right?
50 to maintain it 24/7.
Got it.
25 minimum to operate it, like, at all. But obviously the more you have, the shorter the shifts they get. And maybe that affects their morale in some meaningful capacity.
I worked on that.
You worked on morale?
Yeah.
You did do that. That's the thing you did. We got a sub from Shadows. Thanks for
My ass.
continuing to be here.
My ass. My ass.
Okay. We also got 700 bits from A-Lot while we were still starting soon. Thanks, A-Lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love
and
you.
You got the Trito, and
Yep.
we got an entry into the monthly giveaway while we were starting soon as well.
What's this month's giveaway?
Thanks for asking, Steph. It's a
Yeah.
copy of Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft.
Which we know is iffy in some people's books, so...
I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about using it to write The Adventures of Snurk and Esmeralda.
Yeah.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
That was a thing!
Uh-huh.
Fucking neat.
Yeah. So yeah, that looks real fucking cool. I played Dark Souls of Baelus for about 6 hours last night, and we talked about that for about an hour.
Oh, cute.
Until
That after I
Luna
went to
shows up
bed.
and merges them both.
Yeah, because she's
What?
definitely high enough
Nothing?
level to do that.
Sin will be with you. It's fine.
So yeah, you guys fought off Golderon and his Nightwalker passenger of sorts. And then you did a bunch of legend lore and other such divination while you were flying to the Island of Themis.
That's just what we do now.
That is just what you do now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, on the morning that you're set to arrive in Themis, Remir woke up surprisingly two-legged. And that's where we left off.
My
So you
mug
get-
is inaccurate and I'm
Yeah.
upset. Somehow.
So, yeah, you guys get to deal with that now. Proceed.
Oh, yeah, because there's also Mr. Nibbles on there. And isn't Mr. Nibbles dead now?
Well, I can
So-
fix him every morning.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
died like
you-
3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this happened when he woke up where he sleeps.
Yeah, so he woke up about an hour and a half before everyone else usually does, so half an hour before Orsino does, to the sounds of people screaming. They were finishing their shift, going to bed, and they just see a puddle of blood and viscera pooling around Remir.
Oh God.
Oh.
What's happening?
This is day 3. I'm assuming this is the next step. As I remove my helmet and the snakes blow out.
So, compared to my transformation into a Medusa, how
Mhm.
fast is this? I know
This
it's
is-
faster, but, like, how much faster?
2 to 3 times faster. 2 to 3 times as fast.
Is this normal? I look at Scorpius. Okay, cool.
No. I mean, this happens to people who get the Curse of the Medusa, but nowhere near as fast.
I thought we fixed it.
Did we ever learn much about the King of Beasts?
Not really, no.
About the what?
The
Typhon.
father of monsters is
Father of
what,
Mm.
every single time he comes up with a different name for him.
They're all similar enough, though.
I mean, I got it. But King of Beasts is not Father
King
of
of Beasts.
Monsters. If anything... What was that, Chris?
Should I blow a legend on this one?
I mean, he's probably legendary.
Would Calliope have been able to tell me? Would she have told me anything about Typhon? Like,
No.
okay.
No, she would. No, she doesn't. She doesn't know. Surprisingly, despite her being imprisoned on the island of Typhon, she knows or knew basically nothing about Typhon as an entity.
So what day is this?
This is the morning that you're set to arrive in Themis. You'll be there in an hour or two.
So I am still probably working on Hallow.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be
Okay.
doing that until the early afternoon today.
Okay, so I have no idea what's actually going on, probably.
We kind of can't really deal with this today, but like if we're assuming it's a 3-day increment thing, then tomorrow or when we leave would be the perfect time to deal with this. As I put my helmet back on.
Out of curiosity, were his snakes kind of like? Did they seem like they were like untamed, or like were they like? would
Yeah,
they
it's
clearly
just a
follow his
wild
orders?
mess. It's a wild
Okay.
mess.
They're fucking biting each other and Remir's head is what I'm hearing.
Mostly they're gnawing on his antlers.
Oh, God. I forgot
so he
those
still
were
has
there.
those?
Yeah.
He still has antlers.
Oh,
Gross.
oh.
I have no tail now. Oh, no.
So hilariously, your snakes. Hey, we got a sub from that one guy. Welcome back for 19 months.
Holy shit.
God damn, that's a
God.
lot of months.
Thanks for being
a
here.
lot
Thanks
of
for continuing to be here on a 16-month streak.
And now
Fucked
he's a
up, like, you
player.
fucked up 3 months in, but it's okay. We still love you.
Jesus.
Asshole.
So yeah, Remir's Scorpius's snake hair looked like bush vipers, whereas Remir's looked like pythons, which
Ooh.
Ooh.
are interestingly a constrictor snake.
Oh dear God.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
they're just squeezing the shit out of his antlers. Like, they're just wrapped around the antlers and squeezing, and it's not doing anything.
But
Oh.
check them.
So how do you feel, Remir? How do you... That's a good answer.
What did he say?
Lighter.
Do you feel brimstony?
I mean, I've
Fisher.
always felt brimstony
Always.
Yeah,
I feel like he's
have you
for the
told
last
me?
He's
like
lost.
week or two.
his speed must have gone down
Oh yeah.
because he's lost all that horsepower.
Yep, he
Oh
has.
my God.
He has 30-foot move speed. God damn it, Chris.
Just lighter. That's it.
I feel lighter. I have weird snakes. I can see in the dark a little bit better.
That's cool.
And yeah, the brimstone has been there for a while now.
Do we know about
I'm
that?
really interested in
Brimstone?
this weapon that we're gonna go find.
We're just gonna pretend this didn't happen.
No.
Real quick, legend lore on Typhon.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Is that 200?
250.
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Okay.
spend another one on.
Just
Remy.
realize we are. Oh. No. I mean, I guess I am a demigod.
I guess.
he's a hero of prophecy.
Yeah. He's of legendary import. Sure. So Typhon. So you just cast legend lore on Typhon, and I need to keep in mind that you generally get information that you didn't already have.
The more information we have, the more information we get.
Right. So Typhon, father of monsters, birthplace of nightmares. There's a buttload of titles, and none of them are King of Beasts.
Breaker of chains.
And now there's King of Beasts.
Yeah, so Typhon is rumored to be the origin of practically every creature whose type is monstrosity. Chimeras, griffins, rocks. What?
We're not. No.
No, you're Fae.
We're Fae.
You're Fae.
But the fucking player's guide calls us monstrous. That's why.
Yeah, you're called monstrous races.
Got it.
But basically anything with the monstrosity type, it is rumored that Typhon is the progenitor. In fact, he's not the original progenitor, and he is in fact one of the Nether Titans. Weapons created by the Titans to wage war against other worlds.
Huh.
So we don't have time to unpack all of that.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna throw out Remir.
Okay, legend lore Remir.
Just remember, like, if we're planning on like exploring the island today, this is spell thoughts.
It's worth it, I think.
Okay.
I have
alright.
things I can use once we get to the island too.
I will be a little less useful today. Than
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it 250 for every use, or do I remember something weird about it decreasing the more you use it a day?
No,
No.
250 per cast.
Oh, I'm getting that.
How many do I have left?
4. So legend lore on Remir. Remir, first son of Pythor and fuck.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ophia. I was just like, okay, launch into it. You'll remember the name by the time you get there. You didn't. First son of Pythor and Ophia. God.
I feel a lot less important.
Well, no, like there's a lot of things that I know to say, but it's like it's all shit that you already know. So I'm trying like,
It's like the next.
I mean, I'm
step up
aiming
from
this. I mean,
inciting
if I
a
get any
plan.
say over this, I'm aiming this at the curse. Like,
yeah, I figured.
Have you ever had a player legend lore another PC?
No.
Fucking nope.
So Remir is cursed by Typhon. All of Typhon's gifts come at a price. So Remir somehow managed to roll over 100 on both the gift and the curse. So he received the blessing of spell resistance and the curse of the Medusa, the most potent of each.
That tracks.
The curse can only be removed permanently by wish.
There it is. Okay.
not by the death of
So-
Typhon or anything, but just by wish.
Yep.
Cool.
The curse does not actually originate from Typhon. The curse originates from the fabric of the universe.
Yeah.
Just
and
the
we-
fabric of magic that Typhon is able to wield.
Okay.
I share this with the class.
So Greater Restoration will reverse the curse by 1 stage. Wish will cure it.
So wait, I can just make him a horse with a greater resto again? Can I try it?
Sure.
Is Ramir okay with it?
Yeah, I'm willing.
Yeah, he doesn't have any flaws that say he wouldn't be.
I touch him on like his ankle because I don't want to be anywhere near the pythons
Okay.
on his head. Just like touch a toe.
Okay.
I'll
So
watch this. I'm looking away.
okay.
We
Lars
got
is
a
nowhere near, thank God.
sandwich. We got a sandwich. Tim, roll a D13.
That's a number.
That's a number. Thanks, Foundry, for letting us roll D13s.
Can roll 20 roll weird dice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can it?
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I
An
should open
8,
Foundry,
which
shouldn't I?
is... Well, me.
As for you,
Yeah,
Hey,
is
cool.
someone being cheerleader?
yes.
Thank you.
I rolled a
Mysterious.
1d1527.
What the hell?
Why?
Because that's how many
Yeah.
that's how many monsters are in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh.
that's how many monsters of CR 9 or lower are in D&D Beyond.
Ugh.
Because that was a thing that you could turn into from the Nether Seawater.
Nice.
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 Now, if only you had rolled a 69.
I know.
Oh, I
On
was just
your
about to roll a
1d420.
D69.
For the podcast people and no one else can see your thing,
Yeah.
say I rolled a 1D420.
The words are what were we? So you cast Greater Restoration on Remir, and Remir, your hair falls out, and by hair I mean your snakes. So Helios, you're just crouching by his ankle, and you cast Greater Resto, and just snakes fall on you.
I should have regenerated for the lost body part.
Regenerate does restore body part. After.
I'm just thinking about his butt.
Yeah.
I think I had to get the horse booty back.
Yeah, he did not get the horse booty back.
Fuck! Alright. Sorry, done. Thought about that as you fucking shit.
Steph, do you have your own diamonds, or am I taking this out of the treasury for Greater Resto?
I
think treasury is where we're keeping.
I think it's
I
treasury.
think Alaris may be the only one that has her own.
Yeah, I don't. I want to at least
Plus
check.
the secret stash.
300
Yeah.
for
It's
Greater Resto?
100 for Greater
It's
Resto.
100, yeah.
Okay, great.
I have 1500 worth of ruby, but that's for my spell.
Okay.
Real quick, Remir, I shared all the information with you. I think it might be worthwhile spending one of our wishes on this.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think it should be something that we do as a last resort. If we can save it off until Sidon is dealt with and the wish isn't needed, I'd be willing to use it for myself afterwards. But for now, I think the sacrifice of myself is a little bit less important than the destruction of Taleius in general.
How many diamonds do we have? Because that's an important question.
1900.
If we're trying to stave something off, I would worry about.
Yeah, you have 1900, and it costs 33 and a third a day to keep him from
My
progressing.
question is,
Mhm.
if something happens and this progresses further, how much worse could it get before we decide it's worth that?
What, from the Legend Lord, would we have gotten that there is a point of no return?
Yeah.
And like an end game.
Yeah. So, I'll just go ahead and say that there's 5 stages, and prior to the Great Arresto, he had reached stage 3.
Right.
Stage 5 is when it becomes irreversible, except by wish.
All right. So he had.
So once you hit stage 5, even Great Arresto is not going to do it.
But you're currently
But
at
wish
stage 2.
always works.
Wish will always work.
Or-
Wish will always work for any Medusa because it's a fucking wish.
Right.
I give my simulacra that instruction if I ever completely cast wish on me using.
Oh, by the way, your simulacrum is also going through the same transformation.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
I had the simulacra
Why?
before that. I thought.
Nope. You got the simulacrum after you made the simulacrum after you were cursed.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
So
The
wait,
two
this-
horse butts just on the deck right now.
Yeah.
We're just
we
glued
haven't-
together and
Hang on. The simulacrum.
But we haven't been Greater Restoing the simulacrum.
I think you've only Great Arrestoed Remir once before now.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the simulacrum would be on the 4th stage?
Oh, God.
Which is what? Because
what
that's a
happens
good like what happens to the simulacrum.
You're using it as a
The basis,
it's
test
a
dummy?
canary, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, description. Your countenance hardens, facial muscles seemingly paralyzed in a grimace. Your eyes turn black. So the gains petrifying gaze, and the flaw, I regard non-Medusae as lesser races.
Fuck. Okay.
Luke just laughing.
So that's
Lars thinks you
between
should do this now.
That's the stage between Scorpius and Moxina. Like,
Yeah.
Does,
I mean, I had
does-
petrifying gaze, but not that.
Does
Yeah,
the power of simulacra spells still override any changes? Like he has to listen to my verbal demands,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's fine then. Even if he completely changes, he would still have to listen to my demands.
We don't know what happens at like stage 5 though.
Can you throw a real quick act in our best interest, like just some baseline commands for when he
Yeah.
turns evil?
These are contractual obligations you have to have.
Give him the 3 rules, and then we'll just move on.
Or do we need to just not risk that and just Greater Resto the simulacrum before it gets to stage 5?
Or we should just cast wish now.
Yeah, I
Alaris
don't.
from the other side of the ship.
Yeah, I'm with Alaris. I see no reason why we shouldn't address this now.
Because wish can
like,
solve bigger things.
but you're a big deal, right? We're the
Yeah.
heroes of prophecy. If something
Also-
like this needs to get fixed now.
But we can stave it off as we just planned.
But also, what if we get to a point where we run out of wishes and then I don't know how to say this sensitively, so it's just going to sound insensitive, where you become the problem because you've hit stage 5.
I think I just answered that. I said that if it's like if I need to sacrifice myself to complete the prophecy and have everything righted, I think one sacrifice is enough for the whole world. Especially if we're learning now that apparently we're fighting against other worlds, or Titans were. Like, there's a lot more bigger than just me.
Well,
Yeah, and we're gonna need
want
you for that,
to
though.
die.
Like,
That's like a last resort thing. We still have Greater Arista.
okay, let's spend some greater restos to get the simulacra down, and we'll deal with this after the Amazons.
Well, that's the other side of this. Is as far as we're aware, the two women masquerading as the Queen of Themis are both Medusae. How is that going to complicate our relationships with them? If we have a male Medusae with her, is that going to...
Oh,
Then
well,
maybe-
that one was already Greater Arista back. I don't have
Okay.
the snakes.
But they might recognize the transformation.
No,
Yeah.
That's why I completely cover my body.
Yeah, he's got armor for days.
Yeah.
He has to fix the armor so it doesn't show his butt half that's missing.
I too am on the side of fix the problem early before it becomes the problem. But it's your character and it's your wish, so you do
I
will
what you need
also-
to do.
I'll make a writer rule, like if I hit stage 5 and Orsino sendings you have to cast Wish on me to get rid of it.
He isn't in my book. I can't send him.
Well, if you want to put him in your book for that reason, if that makes everyone else feel a bit better.
That'll
Yeah, I
make
suppose
me
that.
feel better. Yeah.
I can do that. Okay, I'll do that. Notes. I'll
Alaris is
take,
giving you a disapproving mom look
um,
as she's casting Hello.
right near Sim.
I'm gonna start cleaning up the viscera and blood,
Okay.
because that's a thing.
At least we have some horse meat for, you know.
I wasn't gonna say it.
That's the
No!
I wasn't gonna say it.
No!
We have to worry about rations for a couple of days.
No,
Wasn't gonna say it.
No,
That's
But
what
I
I
was thinking it.
Lime rump.
I have unlimited food. We're not eating Remir's butt.
This is fresh.
That's a quote.
I
No,
mean,
it's not.
It's fresh Remira.
We're out here eating ass. What do you want with us?
I mean, normally you're all into that, Helios.
You guys suck.
No, we're eating ass. We're not sucking right now.
Did you
Different
just all
things.
spit your drink out?
Yeah, because
Yes.
coffee went up my nose. Now it's snot and coffee. And I can't
Sorry.
finish it. Gross.
I think there's a word for that.
We're like half an hour into the session. It's already beer o'clock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my wine. I'll be right back.
Oh, Steph,
yeah.
Yasena just prestidigitates that for you.
Thanks. What? Yeah, I want beer. Oh god, I just had coffee now. We're moving on to beer. This isn't gonna
Beer clock.
beer clock. Oh, here, can you open mine? I just painted my nails and they're pretty. I don't want to ruin them.
Show us.
Mood.
Show us your nails.
Jesse was doing a crafting stream, so I painted my nails.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's very pretty.
Hollow Taco, sponsor me.
Hollow
Alright.
Taco.
Hollow
Yeah,
Taco.
It's called
Yeah.
Hollow Taco.
I want to immediately purchase all of their fingernail polish, even though I've never painted my fingernails in my life, but just for the
Same.
brand.
Yeah.
They are actually really high quality.
Yeah, I
Like
like it.
they're really good.
Wow, look at you plugging. Sponsor me.
Sponsor me. Yeah. So someone, I think it was Luke, suggested spending 2 greater restos on the sim to get it down to stage 2.
Sure.
I think it was Yasena, but that's fine.
Okay.
Is it 2 or
Um,
just 1?
It's at stage 4 currently.
Yeah, stage 4.
Yeah.
2 would be best because if we're not on the ship for that long, then it can go 2 more stages without hitting.
Okay.
Did somebody
So
have the
6
spell slots for that?
Yeah, that does cost slots
So I
in
did-
addition to the
I
diamonds.
used one on Remir. What do I have left? I have
I'm busy.
a 6th and a 7th. I can cast it twice. But
We're
then
definitely not.
1/5 slot.
You should have 2/5.
I'm high. I do. So I have a 5th,
You're
6th, and 7th.
you're also an hour away from a long rest finishing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How many are we doing?
Also, we're probably not going to leave the ship until after Alaris is done anyway.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be tired.
Yeah. So around this time, Alaris, I think is it con save versus exhaustion?
Yeah.
It's DC 10.
Yep.
And then 15, then 20. And so yeah, Alaris, I need a con save versus exhaustion.
I'm gonna.
Take a D10, then you'll pass it.
I mean, you don't even have to
Do
do
you
that,
have a
like-
+8?
I mean,
I
wait, no, I'll
don't
just
have a
give you
plus
my
8.
17, and then I'll take my morning short rest. Have a 17.
Okay.
All right, cool. Okay, Alaris
They have so
is
many
not
reasons.
Alaris is not exhausted, but you don't get a long rest
No, I know.
because you didn't take one.
Is Alaris the only person that's used the Charm of Vitality so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Alaris is the only one that's ever, like, prone to exhaustion.
Yeah.
People like to sleep.
Lars
She's
likes
too
sleep,
curious.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so how many am I blowing on the sim?
2.
2? All right,
Two.
so there goes the 5th, there goes the 6th.
Yep.
And then 200 more diamonds.
Yep.
I already did it, yeah.
Thank you, Boo.
Yep.
All right,
Yes.
6.
All right, so you guys, so you finished your long rest, everyone except Alaris, so you guys can hit that button.
Cool.
I wanted to ask something, but I'm choosing my daily spells. I probably know this about it, so if you could just reiterate for me.
Mhm.
If there was a way that you could become incorporeal
Yeah.
and then pick something up, does the item become incorporeal with you as long as you're holding it?
I think generally no. When the spell takes effect, anything that you're holding, wearing, or carrying becomes incorporeal with you. But if you pick something up thereafter, it does not also become incorporeal.
What if it's not part of a spell? What if it's a creature who can become incorporeal and then pick up an item?
Unclear. I would generally say no.
Okay, well,
Did
take
you have
that
your
spell
7th level slot before we got long rest?
What about a 7th level slot?
I did have a 7th level.
Did you want to try regenerate before we long rest, or did
That's
you
up-
not have it prepared?
That's no, I always have it prepared. I just don't know if you want your butt. You want your butt?
Yeah, I mean, if we're going long rest, yeah, might as well just use it. Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, if we're getting.
Does it just like grow back? Like, do I need to like push the previous horse butt like up close to him, or does it just make a new
It's-
one?
No, it's like Deadpool. I get like little baby legs on the back.
Oh,
of it.
no!
Yes, but it only takes 2 minutes to fully grow.
Oh, thank God! So I just have to not look at you for 2 minutes.
As
Cool.
per the spell.
All right.
I run around the
and
whole
you have-
ship showing everything.
Look at me!
He's
And you
just
have
got a
Scorpion.
foal's butt hanging off of his butt.
And you have Scorpius next to, like, holding the old butt, just, like, trying to help.
Actually, if you guys have the old butt, so if you have the severed part and hold it to the stump, the spell instantaneously causes the limb to knit to the stump.
All right, so I can make you a new butt, or you can have your old butt.
I want my old butt.
All right,
My old
all right.
butt.
I'll
Okay.
hold the
Alright.
old butt up while you
Alright.
cast.
And we do imaginary regenerate sutures on it.
Yeah.
Because that's how that works.
Is that what it looks like to cast the spell?
Yeah.
Because it does take a minute to cast.
Yeah, it's thread made of fire, and then
That's
Cauterizing.
actually kind of fucking sick.
we're
Yeah,
cauterizing.
it is.
If it weren't for the fact that regenerate literally heals all scars, I kind of want there to be like a burn scar like at that.
Mm-hmm. Is that good enough for a DM luck?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
you
got my
guys.
butt back. I can carry
Yeah.
a carriage.
I have use again.
Now we
I
have
have
that plus 1 AC.
purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now he's got what, 28?
27.
Oh, okay. If
24.
only you had shield.
Yeah.
Stop reminding him it's rude.
I know. That's why I do.
tried. I tried to give him shield.
Yeah.
You did, and you lost miserably.
Is this the day we end up in Themis?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
So everyone has 16 good berries.
And 15 extra HP.
Yeah.
15? Oh, yeah, it's made, yeah. And then
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no.
temps as well.
Is it not 15?
You know,
Yeah, I was
it's-
thinking
yeah.
of temps, which is 12 for you guys, but 13 for me.
11.
11 from you,
11,
Sana,
sorry,
for
yeah,
temps.
13 for me.
So yeah, a 4th level aid will be 15.
Okay.
If that's what
That's
you're
fine.
using. Okay. And you're using 2 of those to hit everyone?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
And you
Okay.
said 16 good berries?
16 good
Yes.
berries, 15 maximum hit points, and 11 temps. God.
Busted.
High level characters are busted.
Busted.
I feel like Scorpius's max HP just like skyrocketed from last level to this level. Just skyrocketed.
Didn't you get an ASI and bump con by 3?
I did. It's fine.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, the max HP and all that, it just...
So your max HP literally went up by 39.
Yeah. Well, no, I bumped it by 3 to 17. Not to 18.
Okay. I thought you bumped it by 3 to 18.
No.
Okay.
It was it was 14 first.
Okay. Okay. So about an hour or two after your long rest finishes, and Ramir's butt is cauterized back on.
Cauterized, yeah.
Yeah. It's cauterized. It's suture
Cauterizing
cauterized.
sutures.
Yeah, it's cauterizing sutures, which is definitely not a thing.
It is now.
It is now. You arrive at the island of... What the fuck are you laughing at?
Wow.
Sorry, just before we do it, can I just quickly use
Things in
my
chat.
free scry for the day? Try and look at Icarus.
Icarus is a Castus's dragon.
Yes.
The one from whom you took a silver coin.
Yes, because I tried yesterday and it didn't work. So he was immune for 24 hours, and I'm trying again.
Right. Okay. So what? God.
Sorry.
No, I was trying to pull up a stat block, and I was struggling to type the word Icarus in D&D Beyond, only to realize that no, that's not gonna work. So remind me what his modifier is.
Just a -4, and the DC is
4.
19.
Okay. All right. Oop! I did not activate Foundry.
Too much.
22.
Fuck's sake, that's fine. Thanks.
I'm pretty sure I crit it yesterday, and I just crit.
You took 20, I think.
Oh, did I?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I have a feeling.
I think
Okay.
he did too.
Well, I just crit, so he saved.
Yeah, that's all good. Thanks. It's obviously got some non-detection magic on him or something. Who knows?
Yeah, because you don't know why it failed.
Yeah.
Right? So, your ship nears a large isle made up of flat grassland, only occasionally broken by small copses of trees. From your ship, you can see a herd of strange speckled creatures similar in appearance to horses, but with ridiculously long necks that can reach the top of tall trees. I shit you not, that's the read aloud text.
I'm on it.
And I have a map to hand out to you.
A handout map.
I mean,
I haven't
it's,
map in so long.
right?
It's been a minute.
It almost looks like
Nope.
almost looks like Italy. No.
No, I don't know about
At
that.
first,
If it
I
broke
saw-
its ankle whilst walking in heels, yes.
At first I saw a bit of a boot, and then I
Because
started
even
to
the
attract
top, like, is
everything.
kind of lately just kind of spread like that
Right.
towards the Alps, so it's
Yeah.
not completely.
Yeah.
And then you've got Sicily at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. So the book goes into great detail about where you're able to make harbor. None of that is relevant here at all in any capacity.
Neat.
But this bay over on the east side is rocky as shit, and you ain't landing. You're not sailing into that bay. But this bay here is much more navigable. Not that you give a shit about any of that, because you guys are flying.
Yeah.
So I guess we'd look for where the city is, if they have one.
Okay, so I think the island is small enough. There's no scale on this map, but just judging by the size of the boats... No, that's a bad idea. I'm going to go to the world map and see how big the island is.
But there's no, like, mountains, so nothing would be horrifically
There
hidden
are
from
no
us.
mountains. You are limited by air clarity and the distance to the horizon, which at a height of 500 feet, if I recall correctly, is 10 miles. The island's about 20 miles wide and 30 miles long. there's apparently a lot of people who have tried to fix this book have decided to switch from miles to leagues. And apparently a league is 3.45 miles. I don't know, whatever. I'm not doing that. So yeah, from a height of 500 feet, which is your standard flying altitude, you can see pretty much the entire island except the very south end, like probably like here south. You can't really see if you're centralized. As you're scanning the island, there are no signs of any major cities whatsoever.
Do we know anything about societies in Themis? Like, what kind of...
Yeah, go ahead and roll history.
I would also like to do that.
Yeah, everyone can roll history.
I'm gonna roll just to see what terrible number I get.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm proud of you, Helios.
Oh, for fuck's sake. 2 3s.
No, that's
I
two
guess
twos.
I'm gonna flash Orsino so someone has 25 or above, and if he seems
Okay.
more likely to be the one to know, so I'll do that.
My husband is a fabled historian, to
He
be fair.
literally is. So
Fabled.
I get it. Scorpius, Alaris, Remir, and Orsino all recall that Themis is a nomadic people. Or the Amazons of Themis are a nomadic people. They do not have proper cities. They exist in essentially tribes of 100 or less that move across the land following herds of animals.
As a nomadic person myself, would I be able to pick up on their trail?
Easily. Additionally, if I can continue the history checks, everyone who so Alaris, Remir, and Orsino, you also know that there are a number of distinct tribes among the Amazons of Themis, each with their own sort of place in their society. I don't think you would have particularly recent information about them, but you know that the tribes are Griffin, Hydra, Rhino, Eagle, and Kraken.
Do we know what tribe was able to travel to Mitras?
You do, yes. That was the tribe of the Eagle.
That makes sense.
Can we assume that those are the most, like, highest in the hierarchy?
You would know that as far back as anyone is able to recall, the tribe of the Griffin is actually the ruling tribe, and not the Eagle. And then Orsino, with your 25, you know that the tribe of the Griffin is the ruling tribe because the first queen of the Amazons, Lucretia, tamed a mythical griffin known as the Queen of Talons and proved her worth to the rest of the tribes.
Should get one of those.
It's
I'm gonna put it in the carriage. Be fine.
don't need his horse legs. I can ride a griffin.
So the
Real
Queen
Dragonlord now.
the Queen of Talons is a 3-headed, 6-legged griffin.
Oof.
Whoa.
It may or may not also have 4 wings.
I mean, yeah,
It could carry the carriage.
super fast.
Yeah, so those are the things that you remember about Themis, apparently. Flash of Genius isn't busted or anything.
So good.
Not at all.
So good.
So good. So, how would you like to proceed?
Legendary griffins, do they have like a a lifespan that we know of? Or would the Griffin tribe always have griffins? Or
The grip. Each of the tribes does venerate their namesake. Obviously, the tribe of the Kraken doesn't own a Kraken.
Slacking.
Black and Kraken?
I cringed before anyone even said it.
Yeah,
Because I knew it was
I thought,
coming.
yeah.
They are likely to have griffins.
Okay. Can we track them based on like hunting patterns and try to see if there's any dead animals in the area, and then follow that based on what the griffins would eat, stuff like that?
I mean, if you're just looking for people, there are signs of people, and they're passing all around.
Okay.
It's not a
That is-
particularly gigantic island.
I could drop down and commune with nature too if we want to find out more about like what actually exists on
That's a
here.
ritual, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
probably the wisest thing to do.
Alright, what can I get out of this?
We could drop the ship in one of these like ponds or lakes, so we're slightly further inland.
Okay.
Because there's like 3 lakes that
Oh, wait,
look like
are we
they're big
taking
enough
the
for the
sh-
ship to.
Are we taking the ship inland? I think the whole, like the general thing was just like take dragons or take a carriage and just like let the boat fly around just for safety. So no one
People
attacks.
keep saying carriage, but it's a chariot.
That.
There's room for one
That.
person on it.
And it's always
Oh,
Oh,
Lars.
really? I thought
Mine.
it said riders.
Yeah, I thought you could have more than one.
Yeah.
I think it's 2. I think it's 2 riders.
Oh, is it 2?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's
think
like
the
a
chariots
Roman,
had 2,
Roman
yeah.
chariot.
I mean, I know that the 2 of us have ridden on it before. I don't know if we were supposed to be able to, but while others rode on dragons, we rode on the chariot.
Sure, let's go with 2.
I mean, we
So,
can. We can. I don't like. I think everywhere else we've gone, we've like been particularly worried about supernatural enemies and Gigans, and
And
I think we had
Yes.
more reason to fear. I don't know. This is like we're just going to like a different country at this point. It's not like this is a
That's true.
monstrous hive of whatever. It's just a different.
That we know
country.
of.
It's
And
just
there's
a,
no central
there's just
place
a
here, right?
hydra with many, many, many heads.
Yeah.
And
We're just not in
learned
one of
that-
the lakes.
And we just learned that Medusa apparently think of every other race as inferior.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
ultimately, they get to that point. I imagine Mox and his sisters are
Are at
probably
that
there.
point, yeah.
Well, whatever then. Whatever.
So you would actually know that there is a stage beyond stage 5 of the curse. After you become a Medusa, there is a mythical additional transformation known as the Uriel,
It's,
where
You become a card in the deck of many things.
I mean, yeah, yes, Jesse.
I would like to play the rewind card and not have my curse lifted and just go forward into that one.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, the Uriel Medusa is a transformation whereby your lower half is replaced with a snake, just a big fucking snake tail. Yeah.
Oh fuck that shit. Remove the butt. Get a snake.
That's why I expected Ramir to. That's what I expected to happen to Ramir because Centaur. Just expect a giant snake tail.
No.
But
I-
just his horse butt
I'm
turns into
imagining
snake tail,
so
and then he's still
many-
got like front legs.
So many combinations of horse and snake, and I fucking hate it.
I hate it all.
yeah, I was just thinking my horse tail turns into a big snake tail.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
was
saying.
God!
Yeah.
But how do you
All of a
swat away
sudden-
flies?
Like
But
no,
all of a
it-
sudden, the
it's-
snake tail starts constricting the horse butt.
I was thinking you stand on the snake tail and the horse legs are just in the front like this, and then the back is like leaning back.
Yeah, let's try it.
So we're on the island. I'm gonna ritual cast Communion Nature.
How are you getting down to the island?
Fuck, I don't know. I just want to move away from this.
Okay.
Would I have known of any Medusa that would have gone to that extent? Like, would Moxina have known of any that would have gone that far? Like, would she have shared that? Because I'm suddenly concerned that these two may be that.
I mean, they're pretending to be a singular human woman, so I doubt it. Otherwise, it'd be a hell of a lot more difficult for them to 10-foot long snake tail, whatever they've got.
That's fair.
Wait,
Impossible.
Are they pretending to be human or just pretending to be
I think they're just pretending to be one person.
one person?
Oh, they've also got the thing that hides their. They got the thing that hides their eye stuff.
Yeah.
Which I
So,
have art of.
you know they're
I
pretending
finally
to
have
be as
art
human as
of
possible.
That
Art.
yeah, I finally have art of that helmet.
Not art.
It's unfortunately truncated, but
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh. Damn.
I like
so there's
it.
Hot.
there's a dual fan kind of assembly on it, and the snakes just hide between the fans.
That's cool.
That's very cool.
I want it.
It's super fucking neat.
Oh, see, I thought it was like the full Spartan thing. So you just got like where the eyes was, and then
Yeah, I think I described it as like Magneto's helmet in the
Yeah.
past.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
it's
that was
nice. It was like
incorrect.
she should be on a red carpet somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. Oh,
Gorgeous.
she's hot. Okay.
I didn't catch it, Steph. Did you switch to show stream? Okay. I just noticed that we're already.
Seamless.
Yeah, I just noticed that we're already back on the scene. So it's,
So
look at
dragons
that.
and chariots and fly down to the
I
ground.
really like the color of the border that this one has, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. So so you guys take dragons and chariots down to the ground.
Sure.
Do you send the dragons back, or you keep them with you?
Dragonlord stuff. I'm not.
Is there any reason to land?
What is that noise?
What is that
Yeah,
drilling
what
noise?
It's Chris's.
Oh.
I think it's his cat. Maybe.
I think I would keep Verdi with us, but if it ever comes to a point where it's obviously impolite or awkward or he's going to be useless, I'll send him back to the ship. But I'll keep Verdi with me.
Okay.
The non-bonded dragons can just stay to protect the few crew members we have left.
Okay.
Oof.
Including Scorpius Jr.
Did we want to do anything about the disguising and using the helmet? Did we want to play that card at all, or just go straight?
You mean Moxena's helmet?
Yeah.
See, you don't know. You don't know what the person they're pretending to be looks like.
No, but like, we also don't know do we know the relationship that Moxena had with her sisters?
She
So
was ousted.
She was ousted. Okay. Because I was wondering whether, like, if I disguised self as Moxena and then I had the helmet, it would be a far more convincing disguise.
Right.
Than.
But if
Then
she's
without the
outside,
helmet.
then- yeah.
But if she was outed, I don't think it will do us any favors. So it's fine.
But I do think that
Taking it with us.
yeah, bring it with us, because if she was ousted, then they probably hate her.
Okay.
And
Taking
if
it.
we have it to prove that we killed her, then
I mean,
But also at the
we
same
want
time, it's
to
still their
prove that we
sister.
killed her. We have a much more convincing piece of evidence.
oh right,
The rest of her head minus
the
snakes.
rest of her head.
Yeah.
But I forgot that we have that.
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding now, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot. Yeah, we'll just put it in there. Shove it in there, baby.
Have you guys been gentle reposing the head, or is it just rotting?
I mean, if it's in the bag of holding, then like I don't think air is in there.
Yeah, is that airtight?
It's definitely still gonna rot.
Shit, it's
Yeah,
not
Like
Tupperware?
a lot of the rotting process is because of like parasites, but another major portion of the rotting process is normal bacterial degeneration, which is gonna happen even inside of a bag.
I mean,
of
we can
holding.
autoclave it first, you know.
Yeah, we could.
Well, with prestidigitation, you can autoclave people without them dying.
Mm.
Alternatively, Alaris can prep gentle repose once every 10 fucking days and just cast it.
Yeah.
I could have been doing that, yeah.
Yeah, I would say that.
Do I even have that?
And then
Yeah.
I am
It's
going
on
to
your
disguise.
scroll.
Yeah.
I'm going to disguise self
Mhm.
as Adina, the female version of Adonis.
Okay.
we know
yeah.
they don't like men.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Square
They
One
are
the only
they
person-
are a society of women.
But they also,
Sure.
like, we know that they deliberately use their men as breeding stock and then kill them at 18, right?
No.
That's what we...
Oh, I thought that's
The
what we were
Legend Lord.
told.
That
Okay.
at 18 or something. And then
I'm a retcon that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Just can't-
What would
just
we
can't
have got
put-
from the legend lore?
They do predominantly use men as breeding stock. For inexplicable reasons, they only ever birth females. So
Got
they
it.
rely on essentially castaways to
Oh, well then-
reproduce.
So does that mean that men, in fact, have a more honored position in society rather than...
No, they're derided. Yeah,
I'll stay
they're
as-
considered
They have
pets.
one use. Yeah.
They are considered as pets. Loving,
Okay, I'll
beloved
stay as
pets,
Dina.
but pets nonetheless.
Knowing that in the morning, I would bake moo plate.
You're gonna fake having boobs when you're a...
They can't see anything. He's in Iron Man suits. He just becomes Iron Woman overnight.
In
It's
the
fine.
morning, I'm making boob plate.
Debating whether or not I want to roleplay.
So this is what we're
thirsty
doing now?
fuck the entire island.
So there aren't any major structures here, right?
Correct.
Well, let's,
Any
the
prominent
ritual.
landmarks?
Roll
that's why
perception.
we're doing we're doing this spell.
We're going to do commune to...
Yeah, that is what commune with
Yeah.
nature is for.
Yeah.
But go ahead and roll perception,
Sure.
because you guys are in the fucking sky. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
See what you guys can see.
I'll take care of this one, guys.
I'll roll perception with plus
No, I
11.
got it, guys. Don't worry. I got it.
Helios fucking crushed. Yasena just
Wow,
crit.
crit.
Still
lower.
did worse than Helios.
Now I want to do it just to see what happens.
Aha! I also did
Oh my
better.
fucking god. Alright, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not dead.
Oh my god, Alaris.
Jesus!
Alright, maybe
Oh, we have a lot of wisdom people, okay?
yeah, you have a way too many wisdom casters.
I'm smiling through the pain.
The pain
I
of
wasn't
critting
even a
and still
crit.
rolling lower than 3 people who didn't crit.
Bard, you can't be good at everything. We need something. We need
Yeah.
something.
So 3 of you notice in that rocky bay on the east side of the island, there is a fairly flat topped rock that appears to have a great number of statues sitting on it.
Oh, I don't like that.
Where is that? Is it about?
Der.
Oh, here, I'm
No,
gonna switch.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna
like,
switch
move
back.
Der.
There.
Right there.
Oh,
That rock.
yeah, let's check that out first.
That's the trophy room.
I mean, probably.
Because that's, if I'm right, that's the direction most people would come from towards this island, right?
What do you mean? So that's
Like
the
if
bay
this-
that's impossible to land. If
But
you head into
were
that bay, you're
approaching
going
this
to
island
shipwreck.
from the mainland, that's what you would see first, right?
No, you would approach from the north.
Okay.
So up
Okay.
this way,
Okay.
which is up there.
So yeah, do we want to just fly the ship over to there?
We can't because it's really rocky.
Yeah,
No,
let's
you
go.
can fly. If
fly
you were
and land
sailing, you wouldn't be able to land there.
If he
but-
said it was flat though, and it kind of looks like a trophy thing, I really hesitate touching down there.
Yeah, same.
Well, here's the thing: since you have a flying chariot and dragons, you don't need to land the ship.
Yeah, we can just get down.
Oh, okay, okay.
Speaking of Ian, how is that project I have the mages working on coming along?
Good question. Let me roll some arcanas. Hey, they're good at that. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
God.
no.
Some of my cheers on that.
Sure.
What? They're not a class
No,
feature.
they're not a class feature.
That's fair.
I just want to burn resources.
Yeah, ours, not your own.
Right. Yeah, obviously.
They're
Um,
NPCs. They should burn your cheers.
yeah, so actually, let me roll another day of checks because it has been 2 days. Okay, so oof. So I'm just gonna be like super transparent about this. They're looking for DC 17 Arcana checks, and they're gonna need to make 10 of them collectively. In the last 2 days, they've made 2.
I'm gonna do 2 of those just to help them out.
Okay.
I mean, if you told us what was happening, we could also help. Like, I have a +10 to Arcana.
That'll do it.
Fine.
That won't do it.
Like last 2 days of Flash of Geniuses.
Yeah,
Well,
we have
I-
resources. If we're doing something, we have resources we could spend to help towards a group project.
Well, yeah, but
But we don't know what's happening.
I want it to be a reveal. It's gonna be neat.
It's gonna be
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. Don't worry about it.
But yeah, you could use. But if you want to use resources, it will make the neat thing.
Not unless I know what's
happen.
happening.
Just like we didn't
Tim-
know about
Tim,
you
really? You're gonna
killing
throw that one at me?
Gaius.
Really?
No one tells anyone anything in this
I
party,
am
okay?
contractually obligated not to say anything. I will
My life
die.
is an open book.
Yeah,
Um,
Alaris will tell you anything you want.
Good.
So Tim, not Orsino, Tim,
Uh-oh.
you wouldn't die.
I know. I was.
You
joking.
would contract the curse of the treacherous.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't die. I
Okay.
was being dramatic.
Okay.
We can be sure,
You?
but-
Tim? Dramatic?
I have a $40 bottle of wine, baby. This is just gonna get worse.
That is a lot for wine.
It's my
have a-
reward for being employee of the quarter. So,
I have
Fuck
a
yeah.
60-cent can of beer.
Cheers.
I mean, I didn't pay $40 for it. The company did.
Oh god, one time I got a bottle of wine from
Oh,
a client, but they had my old address, and then they didn't put their name anywhere on like anything, and it took me literally 2 weeks to figure out why the fuck I just got a bottle of wine. Like, my old landlord texted me, and I was just like, I have a package that I had to sign for because it's alcohol.
We didn't drink it for 2 weeks because we didn't know who the fuck it
Right.
came from. It's like, this is fishy.
Like, it was fully a month after the project had ended, and they just wanted to be like, thanks, but there was no
Yeah.
note with it.
It was really funny. Anyway, we touched down the island.
Yeah, anyway, so you touch down on that rock?
I don't think we should touch down there, but that's just me.
I mean, we go and visit the rock. The ship is nearby.
But yeah, the ship's not landing. I don't think the ship's ever landing again, because you
I
don't really
meant
need
us
to.
as people.
Yeah,
I don't-
you as people with dragons.
Mhm.
Touch down on the rock. On the rock? Yes? No?
Sure.
Yes? Yes, no? Yes?
Can we just like fly around it to see if there's any movement there or anything first?
Yeah, anything.
Sure.
Like without actually touching it?
Sure.
Is it sus? That's what I want to know.
Super sus.
Bringing back some 2020 themes.
I hate you all.
So a forest of life-sized human statues. They're not all human. They're. Why would you lie to me? Read aloud text.
Here, I'm on it.
Settler race statues stands on the island. The vast majority of these marble statues are beautiful, naked young men. A handful are different, belonging to one of 2 distinct groups. The first set is a motley assortment of fit but average-looking men of all ages. Some of these are engraved with tattoos or scars, while others are missing 1 or more limbs.
They sort them? Or wait, did you say they were grouped together?
No.
Or okay,
No.
sorry. It's like the fucking categorizing.
We noticed
So they use them, and then when they're done, they turn
When
them
they're
to
done,
stone.
they petrify them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, I hate it.
Thanks.
Do we know of a way to reverse petrification? We've done it before with
We've done it
petrification,
before,
haven't we?
Greater Resto will do it.
Yeah.
Great Rest will do it. Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, I think Greater Resto is the only thing that'll do it, because Stone to Flesh is not a spell.
Yeah.
But we don't have any way to do it in mass, right?
Right.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
No,
last
but
time
even
you
potentially-
came across a bunch of petrified statues, you just sent them back to Mitros.
Yeah.
But even potentially doing it on one person might give us valuable intel. Because at least we'd know what happened, who was doing what.
That seems
I don't know.
mean.
Additionally, right at the middle of the island is a grand marble staircase leading down into the rock.
Oh no.
How big is this grand marble staircase?
It is 20 feet wide.
Holy
That's
shit.
This is going to be the Hydra, isn't it? Because we know it's not on the island itself.
Let me
I mean,
double
this
check
is what
how.
we're here
Yeah,
for.
the staircase is 20 feet wide. Is there a door there? No, there is
If
not.
that is
Okay,
where the
there's no
Hydra
door.
is, and that's where we're supposed to come
So
in.
the
Yeah.
rock is essentially like there's two levels to the rock. There's the level with the forest of statues, and then there's an upper level. And the staircase that leads down into the rock is essentially in the wall of that upper level. Like there's a plateau, and the staircase is in the cliff face.
Got it. Okay. So it's like a stepped plateau where there's
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah.
and upper.
Yeah, there's two steps, upper and lower.
You said that there were 3 groups. Very
Yeah.
sagemen,
Yeah,
and-
read aloud text lied. There's 2 groups.
Okay.
It's fucking.
I was like, well,
This read aloud's bad.
Ripped and missing shit,
I'm
right?
sorry. The command is still on cooldown. I can't do it again
It's not even a command.
It's not even a
because it was so recent that I had to do it already.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly curious how many times you've used that.
I know.
He was prepping last night and said something out loud, and I just said out loud, "This book sucks." Plus, because I talk in Twitch speak.
God.
So how realistically, how do we want to approach this island in general? I don't think we
So,
actually talked about.
here's
that.
the thing. I just want to point out, you are not stealthy flying over this fucking island.
oh no.
Because there's
Like-
no mountains, there's no forest. Yeah.
There's no mountains. There's barely forests.
Our presence is known.
Yeah.
Did we
Mhm.
care to be stealthy?
Did
No.
we see reactions from people below us as we passed?
Probably would have been too high up for that. Right?
Your standard flying height is 500 feet because you don't have any atmospheric.
Shielding.
Sure. Like you can't be too high or it becomes hard to breathe.
Mhm.
We get that spell jamming helm, and then we're all good.
Shh. I think you mean Space Jammer.
Space Jammer. Wow, you made the joke.
I
You
did.
hate that joke.
I do.
Okay. But no, realistically, do we want to go, like, if our presence is known, we should probably talk to, you know what I mean?
I think we should have 2 different approaches for the rulers and the Amazons. Like, I'm really curious about like the Amazons and how all that works.
Yeah.
But then we've got 2 Medusa who are pretending to be one human who's ruling them, and that's pretty sus. And I'm pretty good about just like dealing with that. Like maybe a conversation first to figure out
Yeah.
what their goals are, but they're using the Hydra to defend themselves, and the Hydra has the sword. So we're gonna have to get the sword from the Hydra, which will probably mean killing the Hydra, which means we're gonna make enemies of them anyway. They're not gonna let us do that.
But to avoid resistance before that point, maybe we should talk to him.
Yeah.
I think that if it's known that we're here and we're not going to talk to them, that's gonna immediately make them be like, okay, we need to go after them. Like it's almost like we need to respect their authority a little
Respect
bit.
my authority.
Thank you. That's why you got it.
Yeah, so I agree. Go talk.
Yeah.
So see the island, leave the island, go find people to talk to.
Yeah,
Or-
as we're passing over the island, do we see little tribes, any groups, any hunting
On
groups?
the rock?
No, we had to pass over the island, right?
Oh yeah, like the whole island.
We have a spy class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you definitely spot people.
we
So
just talked
of
to people.
those people, you notice that some of them are. I'm not gonna be cute about it. Some of them are riding rhinos. Some of them have basilisks as pets.
Oh,
Some of them have griffins, but they're not riding them.
What what do basilisks look like in D&D?
They are 6 or 8-legged lizards.
Yeah,
Cool.
big fuckers too.
You
Okay.
fought them on the Rock of Estor.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, we dropped.
they're like that evil guy from Monsters Inc.
And by
Yeah.
no. Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about the crab dude, and I was like,
No.
no.
Mr. Water
Randall.
Noose.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Randall.
they're a little bit like Randall. Yeah. But yeah, I say you fought them on the Rock of Estor, but really Remir kind of smeared the Rock of Estor with them.
Yeah.
It's not the Rock of
Yeah.
Estor anymore.
Like,
Oh right, you did tell Honora to rename it.
What is it now?
Is it the Rock of Remir? But here's the problem: the city is still called Estoria.
You gotta change it, you know? Change with the
Ramiria.
times.
It's Honoria now.
Oh, I hate it.
Ooh, Pythoria.
And it's the Rock of Vulcan.
Oh, okay.
Because then it's her granddad. It's all
Yeah,
cool.
that makes sense.
Oh God, he is her
Granddad
grand god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Granddad Rock.
He's
Yeah,
grand
great
god
god.
to a lot of people.
I keep forgetting that Honora's a demigod.
Yeah.
Anyway,
She's not
yeah,
the
what-
demigod though.
no, she's
Yeah.
not the demigod.
Right.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
We're trying to figure out where we can.
I know what you're trying to
Okay.
figure out. I'm telling you to figure it
Let's
out.
go talk to someone.
We've
Yeah, we
got
just talk to
some
someone like,
issues.
say, hey, we're looking for whoever's in charge. Hit us up.
Let's go to the Griffin people that we saw.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
land by the Griffin people.
Okay. So you just land near their encampment.
Do you want to?
Mhm.
Do we want to find out shit about the island first or not before we start talking to people or no?
Yeah, we could do that while we're at the
Probably.
rock.
Got it.
Yeah, I think we land, say, a mile away. We could do the ritual and then walk the mile to the nearest camp.
Walk.
Do we want to
It's a
know?
mile.
You don't have to walk. You can stay back there.
You can stay in the
Wow.
chariot.
Yeah, I'm just saying a chariot. So if we
We'll just
walk.
get you a little, like, foldable chair you can put in the chariot, and then we can just
Yeah,
play
I have one of those
along.
things with the sun thing, so I'm getting tan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
So I can ask questions about like the rock building, if it's a building, and I can ask about like the animals here. Oh.
Are you landing on the rock or on the main island?
Well, we're this is a little
main
before
island.
we get to the rock.
Yeah, I forgot
Okay,
that.
so you're landing
that's
on the
a thing
main
it's
island.
gonna do. Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna ritual cast Commune with Nature over 11 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. While you're doing that, what's everyone else doing?
Well,
And you're landing with the chariot and 2 dragons. You said Verdi's staying with you. Is Annie staying
Yep.
with you as well? Okay.
I would say
I'll,
just
I'll,
keep
I'll
it a
say vaguely
lookout.
aerial. Just
Okay. Scorpius, go ahead and roll perception. Tim, I didn't catch what you said.
I'm gonna be aerial and just like looping around, just scouting, making sure no one's gonna sneak up on us.
Go ahead and roll perception.
Okay.
31.
bother.
Oh,
Bitch.
well, I won't bother sharing then.
Okay. Remir, Alaris, Yusena, what are you doing?
Probably bitching that I'm tired.
Okay, roll a
Reasonable.
30 perception too.
Sure.
Yeah, he gets to do things. He's not good at doing things.
Remir?
I'll cast Skyrite and say the heroes of Thalia are
That
here.
was what I was thinking like 40 minutes ago. I was like, we should have Skyrite and just.
You have
cut
4
all this
more
out.
words if you want them.
Can artificers ritual cast?
Yep.
Okay, so you're doing that for 10 minutes. All right, Yusena.
Did that go through?
Do you really need
Also looking around.
Skyrite with the
God.
fucking flying boat?
Not really, but okay. All right. Commune with Nature.
Let
3
me-
facts of your choice about any of the following subjects as they relate to the area.
Terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, people, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence, buildings.
Yep.
So I could ask about the rock building thing.
Sure.
Doesn't have to be yes or no, does it? Or
No.
just I find
You
out
learn
3
3 facts. So you
is good.
ask you essentially ask a question about a thing and you get stuff about it.
Do you get locations?
Depends on the question if you ask.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I
Like, where are the
Yeah, where are nearby people?
Well,
where are the
Hydra?
rulers?
Yeah.
Where are the rulers?
Where is the Hydra?
The
Okay,
Hydra?
fine. Where's the Hydra?
The Hydra is 500 feet underwater inside of that rock.
Okay,
Yeah, makes sense.
so you're right. Where are the rulers of the island?
Or the Medusa?
Is it...
The Medu-
The Medusa. Yeah.
600 feet underwater in that rock.
So we'll
Well-
come across the Hydra before them.
Makes
The
sense.
Hydra's guarding them.
Okay.
Third question?
Grand fucking.
It seems like
staircase makes
everything is at the rock. We don't really need to
Yeah.
talk to anyone.
Well, you're still preparing every day that we can breathe underwater, right? Stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have to.
I hadn't been doing that since the
Simulacra.
Ultras
Since-
could fly. Oh, okay.
The simulacra has it prepared.
Cool.
We can do that in the morning.
Neat.
To everybody.
Oh my god, your
Shit.
simulacrum can ritual cast.
It's also really fucked up, that poor thing.
He's fine. He does not have a butt.
2 greater restos.
He doesn't have a butt though, because he didn't get regenerated.
That's easier for packing. Like, I can put him in a box and he doesn't have to have, like, big
He's a
box.
person!
Oh, for
Did you
God's sake!
He's a
Snowman.
snowman.
He's
He's
not a person.
He's
Out here.
he's a whole person.
It's a whole ass person.
Well, no, he's not.
No, he's no ass right now.
Ass person,
No,
but no, he's not.
he's a half-ass person.
Ass person.
I
He's
wouldn't
just
say
black
that
and
Remy's
crack, and
half-assed,
that's
but-
it. There's no ass.
What else can I ask with the third question?
What other creatures are prevalent in the same rock, maybe?
Oh, no. That legendary thingy. The griffin. Is that thing still
Oh,
alive?
the what was it? Queen
of Talons.
Queen of Talons. What? I have to ask something like specific about.
Is she
No.
here?
Does she still preside on the island?
Is the
Because
Queen of
griffins are
Talons-
celestials, right? They count as celestials?
Say it again.
I can know about celestials.
Do griffins count as celestials?
No.
I think griffins
Wait,
are monstrosities.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That said, the mythic beasts have thus far been celestial, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, you could ask
Yes.
if she lives, where is
Yeah.
the name of beast?
Damn, Amber, you're fast.
Yeah, I type fast.
What'd she do?
And ask a question in chat.
Ah,
What the monthly giveaway is for this month?
5,000 channel points.
That's the giveaway. 5,000 channel points.
Yeah,
That
Win
you,
Within
get.
5,000, you get 5,000.
you gotta give us 5,000 to get 5,000 though, so it's kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I'll ask. Yeah, I'll ask if the Queen of Talons is on the island.
Within 3 miles of you.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh. No.
It is not
Alright.
within 3 miles
So-
of you.
How big is the island?
It's 20 miles wide, 30 miles long.
That's a big island.
It's a big island. Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Does that change your plans at all?
Yeah, are we still talking to people? Because, like, we don't really need to.
Yeah, no, let's just go right for the rock and start going down them.
I mean, I'm kind of interested to talk to them and find out about the Amazons, but it's not really. We don't need to.
Like, you can always come visit later, Chris.
Yeah, we can always
We
visit
have-
later because
we
we,
have
you
side
know,
on to deal with. Let's
not
deal
only
with
that, but the
issue.
other kids, don't we have two?
Maybe we don't know.
I mean, they might know about.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't think it's a terrible idea to just talk to people about, like.
Yeah, we should at least understand if there's anything that they know that's like obvious.
Yeah.
Do they hate the rulers? It's probably a good question.
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm down. And now Ian's not here, so now we can't move forward. God damn it, Ian.
So
Very
we should
yawny
riot in
boy
chat?
today.
Huh?
Because we,
Excuse me.
as far as we're aware, the people don't know that their rulers are Medusae and that there are 2 of them. If we could provide any form of evidence, they may overthrow their rulers.
I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to.
I feel like this is going to get really tough to do. Like, how are you going to prove to them, someone who's been ruling over the whole island for how long, that their people are Medusa?
Yeah, I'm not looking to convince here. I'm just looking to fish for information.
Yeah, because also, do we know how long they've been ruling here? Because Medusa do not die from old age. Or they don't age? Is that what it is?
Medusa do not die of old age. They are cursed with longevity.
Right.
And they are the daughters of the first queen, right?
The last queen.
The last queen.
The previous queen.
Do we know how long they've been ruling?
Yeah, I feel like that'd be pretty common knowledge with your 25 goddamn history. So the rule of Thessalia the Sixth started 13 years ago.
Oh, that's not that long.
Oh.
How long was Moxena operating in Mitros?
10 years.
How long ago did the fifth die?
13 years.
Do we know how she died?
Yeah,
No.
she was killed.
Actually, yeah, you know that she was murdered by her daughters.
Oh, okay. Is that how succession happens in this area, or
No, that's not how succession happens. That's a thing that you know.
Okay.
And that's why they're cursed.
Is it why they're cursed?
Yep. They're cursed because they killed their mom.
So Moxena was not Medusa for very long.
13 years.
Or less, because it may have taken time for that curse to take effect after they killed their mother.
Yeah. Who knows?
It usually takes effect after, over the course of about a month and a half, 2 months.
Okay.
Ramirez is just taking 3 weeks instead.
That's
How long
special.
were you a Medusa, Jesse? Or
Scorpius.
I was for
2, 3
2
years?
years, I think is what we
Yeah, it's
decided.
two or 3 years. Yeah,
Yeah, it was I think it was 2.5 years before we started the campaign.
Yeah.
Was when I washed up on the shores
Mhm.
of Mitros.
And we're about 2.5 months into the campaign.
So we're gonna approach the
Griffin trial.
Amazons.
Okay. So you don't need to approach them. I mean, you can, sure, absolutely, but they also approach you. You're not exactly stealthy. You're not exactly.
I put an arrow inside of my text, right here.
In your
Yo,
skywrite.
you up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you literally announce yourselves and just point fucking where you're at.
My
Joke's
parents
on
are out.
you.
Come over.
Joke's on you, I can't read it.
So, you cross paths with essentially you crest a hill, and as you do so, you see a small herd of antelope running not quite perpendicular to the direction that you're headed, and they stop as if they are suddenly safe, turn around, and then one of them just turns to stone as a hunting party of Amazons crests another hill with basilisks in tow,
Oh, God.
riding rhinos.
Do basilisks eat stone? That doesn't seem very effective for hunting.
Yeah, why?
Don't poke holes in this amazing narrative.
This book
They
sucks,
might have a
plus.
priestess who great arrests them when they get them hacked. It's fine.
So
Okay.
4 incredibly buff women riding rhinoceroses follow behind the 6 basilisks. The basilisks petrify one of the antelope and then circle the rest of them and then close their eyes. And the antelope stop moving
Jeez.
because they know they're surrounded. This is all at a distance of 200-300 feet, and they have very clearly taken notice of you, but they're not doing anything. The Amazons, I mean. They're not doing anything about you. What are you doing?
Staring in awe.
Yeah, just watch. Yeah. See what they do.
Okay.
I'll wave
Yeah. Greet them.
friendly as Adina.
Has anyone else taken efforts to disguise their... Ramir has boob plate.
I want to be male here, even though I know it's a horrible idea.
Okay.
Snoo.
Yeah, I mean,
That's my
Taleius has
snoo.
one thing. That's on
I
his
mean,
mind.
these are regular 6-foot tall Amazons, not like 12-foot tall Futurama Amazons. Just
I
real
have
quick.
enlarged self. It's okay.
We
Okay,
could
well,
just
it's ridiculous.
pad Scorpius's harness, and then he has the long hair, and it'd be fine.
I mean, I could just look like a Medusa. I mean, I'm super strong. They're super strong.
Yeah, okay.
It's muscular boobs.
Did you mean Amazon?
Yeah, you said Medusa.
I meant Amazon. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I was very confused.
Sorry.
So they finished their hunt by lassoing the legs of the antelope, and then literally dragging them behind. Like they tie them to their rhinoceros's harness and drag them to death.
That seems like it would fuck the meat up. Like, why would you do that?
Maybe
It'll
they're not
fuck
doing
the
it for
hide
me.
up. It's fine.
No, they have to.
Well,
They have to skin it, and there's a layer of fat. Like that's totally fine.
Yeah, it's fine. So they drag the antelope towards you, and the basilisks follow behind them, eyes closed.
That's good.
That's good.
They're very well trained.
We should probably close our eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look down, but keep waving.
Yeah.
They're-
Okay. The basilisk's eyes are closed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
oh, sorry, I misunderstood. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Right ass.
And you would all know, having fought basilisks before, that basilisks petrify with their eyes.
Yeah.
With their gaze attack. Much like Medusa. So I'm getting a general sort of respectful vibe from the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't. They're not respectful at all. They are in fact leveling their spears, their long spears towards you, and demand to know why you're on their island.
Your hunting method is impeccable.
Does this man
seek an-
speak for you?
No.
No, we seek an audience with your queen, please, and we don't offer any harm or trouble. We just wish to see your queen.
Disguise self doesn't affect your voice, does it?
Nope. We're doing fake voices here.
Should the actual females of the group be talking?
Sure, I'll shut up and someone else do it then.
The two of them.
I mean, if you tell me like what, I'll. Oh,
I
but
think
don't we talk
Alaris is
to him?
the.
Talk
I
to
think
him.
I was gonna say we don't
Alaris
have a
is the only one-
telepathic bond.
Yeah.
What about Lars? What?
I think Alaris is the only one that has a real feminine voice. Yasena's is like stony and feminine.
gravelly.
Like, so I don't know.
No,
Like,
it is
This
it
entire
is a
time-
female voice.
This entire time, I've just imagined that Yasena sounds like Chris.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I've also kind of imagined it that way.
God.
It's fair. That's fair. I have never put on a falsetto for this character.
I mean, please don't.
No, real talk. It's better for Lars and Yasena. Go.
I mean, Chris
so
over here just rolling persuasion
Yeah.
unprompted.
figured baseline like
We come in peace.
we are the heroes of prophecy. We've traveled across the Cerulean Gulf and the Forbidden Sea. We seek an audience with your queen. Tell us about Themis.
So you can tell now that you're a little bit closer to them that each of the Amazons is wearing what is very clearly rhino leather armor
Cool.
while riding rhinos.
Whatever works for you, babes.
Or floats your boat.
Yep.
They honestly just kind of dismiss you. Like, no. And they start, like, they actually usher their rhinos away from you. Like, they're not going to capitulate to your desires or demands. And they go about their business.
It was nice to meet you.
Was
The
it,
the
though?
one in the rear just shoots you a look.
And I stand like way too like like half flexing over here. It's fine.
Oh
Trying to
my
impress
God.
him.
Helios,
Half
you and Lemon
flexing.
Crab, Are you okay?
Yeah, that wasn't half.
Fine.
Helios' horniness is gonna get us in trouble here.
Helios, you need a muscle rub? I'm concerned. Like,
A muscle rub from you, yes.
we can do that later on the ship.
God,
Okay.
way to perfectly frame the brand on your fucking
Oh,
can.
did I? That wasn't intentional.
Perfect.
But Michelob sponsor us. We're just gonna let him go.
Yeah, I mean,
Do we
I
really
was
need
just here
anything
to find out if there was any information, but I'm not looking to start a fight with these Amazons just
Yeah.
because they're rude.
I mean,
They're allowed to be rude. They're wrong,
Yeah.
but they're allowed to be.
And it doesn't feel right to just throw around the where the heroes of prophecy just to have them talk to us. Because it also seems like they don't care.
yeah. So screw 'em. Let's go off to the rock then.
I do want to point out there's still an antelope statue just kind of hanging there.
They just left it.
Yeah, they just left it. They only want the living ones.
Awesome.
That makes sense.
And these are like I think they're called Udzu. I don't know. They're the ones with the big spiral horns.
Like Viv's horns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Spiral horn antelope.
Gazelle?
It's literally called a spiral horned antelope.
Ah, cool.
God damn it. Sure.
Oh no, that's not Viv's horns. Never mind.
Oop.
Those are awesome.
Where did I post a token?
Oh, they're
Where
so
did I post a
pretty.
token? I just dropped it in Foundry chat. The one that I'm looking
Those are
at.
cool.
Oh, Pete.
Wow.
Those
Here,
are
chat. Here,
really
let's show
cool
chat.
daggers.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
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 Take them off of them. But,
Where did that go?
We'll leave that.
Foundry
It's
chat.
in Foundry chat, yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's go to the rock.
Yeah. Cool.
So you guys just fly over to the rock on
Yeah.
your various flying accoutrements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just call it dragon's accoutrement?
So it's dragons in a chariot.
Got it. Okay.
So
You're making sure.
collective terms. So you guys head over to the rock,
Yeah.
and then what?
I guess start heading down the stairs.
Yeah. Let's go down the stairs.
Okay.
Now the dudes lead the way.
No.
I mean,
So you guys start to head down the stairs, and as you get, let me rearrange some tokens. Yeah, do you guys have a marching order? You guys kind of have to like weave between the forest of statues. It's a little awkward.
do we? I thought we would just like fly down to the entrance area.
I mean, there's literally there's 10 feet between the nearest statue and the stairs.
And I assume that's going to be tough to bring the dragons through here.
I mean, it's a 20-foot wide
Yeah, I was
stairway.
gonna say it sounded wide, so
Yeah. Maybe they'll stick
wanna-
with us.
if there's enough room for a Hydra down there, then maybe enough room for dragons. If it's not, we can just send them back. I think I would encourage Verdi to come as far as we could go. If it becomes impossible, he can just leave. It's fine.
Same.
Okay. So, marching order?
Do we all have dark vision, or do we need light?
You do not all have dark vision.
I
I,
do
think
not.
like half of you have dark vision.
Yeah.
Yasena needs light, so
Okay.
if you can
Oh,
go
God,
at the
I-
front with your shield. if
I
anything.
can go at the front with Verdi, and I can cast light on my shield like I usually do.
I'm gonna.
But like, yourself.
Actually, no, I have blind sight. What am I talking about?
Oh yeah, you both do.
Oh yeah, I have blind sight, so I'm on the dragon. But
So you
I'll
guys
cast
can
light.
go
on-
While you're riding, I was like, why in the fuck do you have blind sight?
Well, I would say you don't have to cast like light. 'cause-
I also have blind sight.
yeah, the only person that needs it is I think me. And does Helios?
Helen,
have
Helios.
dark vision? Okay. Well, we could stay in the back, and I can just cast light on myself or a couple.
Okay.
Of
I mean, it doesn't hurt. I mean, you can even just cast it on like Verdi's saddle. and then at least it will
Well, I'm
kind of
saying
give
if you
a.
guys wanted to see stuff ahead before so the light doesn't
Right.
give away our position. You guys
Don't
can
forget
look.
about.
I mean, we're
Alaris's
riding
spear.
dragons down a staircase. I'm not entirely sure how stealthy we're gonna be.
Don't forget
He's
Alar's what?
got a point.
Alaris's spear.
Oh yeah, my
Oh,
spear
Oh
sheds
yeah,
light.
that gives off light all the
I
time.
forgot about
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Because I can see in the
Fair.
dark, so I didn't think about it.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna pull you over to a scene that will hopefully
Why is
work.
it called that?
Shut up.
Stop reading names
no.
of things.
Ian, where's my chariot?
Yeah, where is my chariot?
Shut up.
Oh, man.
I'm not drawing a fucking. Like, I don't have a chariot token. Just stay
Is
next
this
to
in the book?
Remy. Is it what?
Is this in the book? This map?
This is in the book.
That's really cool.
So you guys, so yeah, go ahead and array yourselves at the top of the stairs.
Actually, I'll put myself further back.
Are these squares not?
Are you invisible?
These are 10-foot squares, cause fuck. That's why.
How do I get
And
in?
also, there's no grid because also fuck.
Yeah.
I said top of the stairs.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the tokens on the right.
Oh my god, you rotated your token.
I do that all the time.
How did I rotate my token?
There's something
shift
with the-
scroll wheel.
Yeah, something it. For me, I know it's similar to fucking zoom in and out.
They see me trolling. They hate it.
Oh, I hate you guys.
Uh,
You good? You all good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for the statues start moving, and they go to attack you. Roll initiative. You're all surprised.
Oh, awesome.
What?
I knew landing down here was a bad idea.
Passive is 20. That's rude.
Yeah, they're indistinguishable from statues while not moving.
God damn it.
Wait. Do we have the?
No,
No.
It's on the
okay, I
ship.
really should have
Oh,
fucking taken that
Alaris.
thing.
it's attunement. That's the
What
thing.
did I roll?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, god damn it.
Did you roll a 0?
Yeah.
Yep.
That didn't even show up on thing.
It didn't even show up in initiative is the problem.
Wow. That's rude.
Oh
Wow.
god.
I said that earlier in chat. I was like, next time I roll, I'm gonna roll a 1.
Oh
Guess
my god,
what?
can we talk about the tokens and initiative for the marble thing? Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh my.
How
Oh.
you doing?
First.
Hey, can we get some O'Daddies and shit?
There you go.
Ooh,
Daddy.
There you go.
Daddy.
That art is in the book.
Oh my.
I don't want to hurt him. Even though
No,
they're sound.
take me.
I want them to hurt me. I mean,
I don't know why I gave Mr. Nibbles my initiative, but you can give me a 10 Ian.
Okay. Remy. 10. Okay.
Do you want to assign Annie to my initiative?
Yep.
I'm all out of beer.
so these are 10 foot
Yeah.
squares, yeah.
I'm all
These are
out of
10-foot
here.
squares, cause fuck.
So lost without you.
I was like, what are you referencing? And then you got to the second line.
I'm drunk.
Good.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get on your level. Hold on.
I'd like to point
haven't
out
been
that
drunk in a very
Orsino
long
and Scorpius
time.
have the. Oop, shit, that's not what I wanted to do.
That what?
Shh, it's okay.
You guys have the highest initiative, but like
I'm massaging initiative. Don't worry about. Yeah, you guys got the same exact initiative. But it's fine.
I don't know why mine is showing as 15.0 when it should be
Why did mine go to 16 for a minute?
higher than
Because I accidentally rolled it.
He's massaging.
What is
Oh.
your initiative, Yasena?
It should be 15.16.
Cool.
I'm
So
going-
Yasena's up first.
Pulling the that piece of information. Cool.
Where did your dragon go?
What? I don't
What
know.
did you do?
Where did
What?
your fucking dragon go?
I didn't do anything. I haven't even been touching my keyboard.
Where is your dragon? Your dragon got deleted.
It's not initiative either.
It's just fucking gone.
Where is your dragon?
Where did your fucking
I
dragon
can't even
go?
go that high.
Ian, what did you do to Annie?
Jack
Whoa.
shit.
Shit!
She got
Annie got a
thick.
growth spurt.
Ian's voice can
Thick.
go higher than mine
What?
normally. See?
That's the wrong. Oh no, it's the right one. Okay, it's fine.
Eat a dick, Tim.
Okay, with pleasure, please.
That's-
You
Send
need
one
to
to my
come up with
home.
a better thing.
Express
for-
delivery.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll go to Amazon.com. Dick.
Can I ask why Intihuatana is composing thoughtfully?
What is happening?
Worry about it. I apparently have been spamming the Kyra button.
Yeah, is Kyra with us?
That's a good
Probably,
fucking... Yeah,
right?
probably.
She's always with
Kyra's
us.
always with you.
Yeah.
One more token, baby.
One more token
No,
that
just
I have to
like
change the fucking size of because these are goddamn 10-foot squares.
Real talk, I've been avoiding summoning spells just because there's so many
Thank
things
you.
in every fucking fight. I can't in good conscience do
Yeah,
it.
that's part of the reason I
removed
don't.
summon undead from my list.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah, no, I'm
don't
keeping
summon
summon slash
elementals that much.
Yeah.
So Kyra goes first. Now I hit the Kyra button.
Oh no. What
Oh,
is it?
so
What?
low.
I lied
Summon a
because
fucking elephant.
so I lied. Everyone's surprised. Kyra doesn't do anything. It's this guy's turn. Here, let's see. That's okay. Oh no, go. Do a thing. Oh god, not that far. Jeez. Go there. Do a thing. This isn't a terrible nightmare or anything.
Are all these statues naked?
They have tasteful cloth covering their genitals.
I was gonna make a bunch of rock hard
No.
jokes.
Also
but...
made of marble.
Alright. Got it.
Hang on, I have a. Hang on. Wait, how can
Is
I
it
even?
blowing in the wind though, since they're alive now?
They're made of marble.
They're still made of marble, baby.
Made of marble. One sec.
You look so sad. It's
I
okay.
mean, so is Yasana. I mean, what's the difference?
I have to
Oh,
read.
no, are we killing your brothers?
That's
They
racist.
appear person-like or construct-like. If that makes sense.
Yes. They're person constructs. Right? What the fuck? Ah,
Like, is
goddamn
that
it.
a construct or like?
But Tim, not all statues are related, okay?
See? Okay.
Oh.
See, he agrees with me.
Okay.
Here, hang on. Here's the full art of the fucking. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, he has much thicker legs than I expected.
Yeah.
He is
Hmm.
pretty.
Like, he could break a watermelon with those thighs. But he's already marble, so I guess he could anyway, but...
So he's gonna attack Remir. It's a 23 to hit.
Ugh.
Nope.
And a 9 to hit.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So he's just swinging at you with his spear, and it's doing jack shit. Remir. Oh no, you're surprised. Everyone's surprised. So yeah, I'm just gonna...
Uh-oh.
Oh, this guy's gonna attack Kyra. What?
He
What?
closed
Oh
it.
yeah, I can close that.
Yeah.
There we go. We got attacks against Kyra for the first time in forever.
She can handle herself. She's fine.
Right.
She nearly died.
She's fine.
Alright, so against Kyra, it's gonna be a 12 and a 15. Those will miss. Against Alaris, it's gonna be a 23 and a 15. Nope. And against Helios, it's gonna be a 12 and an 18.
No.
These guys are doing great.
Yeah, no.
19,
guys
I
are
think, is our
doing-
lowest AC.
Great. Now it's Kyra's turn, and I do the Kyra thing, which is you are stunned until the start of your next turn, believing something awesome just happened.
I mean,
She's pretending to be a statue.
just like that.
Yasena, it's your turn.
God, that's something she would do.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna step up, and then I'm gonna try and say to these guys, this guy here,
Uh-huh.
Essentially threaten him like, we're not here for you. Stand down. Does he look like he has any like any
No.
understanding of speech?
Not even a little bit.
Cool. Then I won't feel bad about this. Thundering Smite,
Okay.
Booming Blade.
Okay. What kind of weapon do you have?
Checking.
Longsword, isn't it?
Give me 1 sec. This computer's running a little slow.
Yeah, I think Yasana has a longsword.
Okay. Just Regular ass longsword.
Ass longsword.
Thanks. Basically, is your weapon magical?
It
She's
is.
doing booming blade, so it wouldn't matter, would it?
The slashing damage is going to be magical or not.
It is not a longsword.
Oh.
It is a staff of thunder and lightning.
Right.
Oh yeah, +2 quarterstaff.
Yep. All right.
Which I
Hit the button.
well, I don't know that I can hit the button because I think I need the quarterstaff of thunder.
Well, add the quarterstaff of thunder and lightning. I made it.
I know you made it. That was not
Incidentally, I also
But it
created a
doesn't have-
feat
It doesn't
called
have an
Staff
attack.
of Thunder and Lightning, so you can add that to your sheet to keep track of the once per day features of your thing. Scorpius, it's already on your sheet. If you go to your feats, it's in there.
Okay.
I didn't add it to Yasena's sheet.
But the quarterstaff of Thunder and Lightning does not have an attack roll.
The quarterstaff does. The staff does not.
The quarterstaff
What?
does not. We talked about this last week. Yeah. But I forgot to remind you, so that's my bad.
God damn it.
Yeah, it doesn't have an attack. When you roll it, I think it just does the damage, but it doesn't do an attack roll.
Okay, so I'm gonna give this a shot, and we're gonna see.
Okay. I think you might be high, Jesse, because I just rolled it and it did the thing. Oh god.
Okay. Then it's different. Then something changed. Because when I did that last time, it didn't do the attack roll, it just did the damage. Last week.
Cool. Samus, you good? Jesus.
So Chris, I was trying to delete the roll that I had just rolled, and I think yours popped up 3 milliseconds before I clicked. So-
I still see mine.
Oh,
I see your spell cast, but I don't see an attack roll.
Yasena's is there, but there's not an attack roll.
Right,
It's
because
just the
Yasena
damage.
used Booming Blade.
Oh, fine.
Okay, let me try again. I'm gonna try clicking it.
Yeah.
Just the attack, not the booming blade.
Hmm.
The attack isn't added to booming blade, so just do the attack.
That's fucking obnoxious. Where the fuck's the attack roll?
What the hell?
Where the fuck is the attack roll?
Why does it work for Scorpius?
Right?
It didn't last week. Yeah, I don't know.
We got a Trito while she's eating her
I
dinner.
mean, I can
I'll give it
just
to her after she eats.
I can just make the attack with the
Okay.
longsword.
Roll, please. Just get the dice. Do the dice, please. Let's keep. We're in the second turn.
I'm
That's
sorry.
fine.
Do you want to
Please,
break
just
after
do
the fight?
dice. Sure.
Okay.
Please just do dice. 29's gonna hit. I don't even know what their AC is, but I know 29's gonna hit.
Okay.
What the fuck? Total one-handed damage 37. What the fuck?
That's because it's adding the extra.
Oh, because it's adding the extra booming blade damage. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's obnoxious. So 20.
20 damage, yeah.
Alright.
+2 if you didn't add that from the quarterstaff.
Yeah, so 22 damage.
Alright. And then he'll take another 17 if he moves, but he's already in melee, so probably not.
And then I think a strength save.
Oh, for Thunder Smite.
Which you need to roll for damage.
Yeah. It's a 24 for the strength save.
I'll do it.
Anything else? Annie? Did you dismount, by the way? Or did you move the dragon? Also, you're in Scorpius's
I
space.
dismounted, yeah.
Okay.
It still takes the damage even if it makes a save.
Okay. He just doesn't get knocked prone.
Yep.
Okay.
Or push 10 feet back, which was
Right.
the ideal thing there.
Yeah.
Because that would have sent him careening over the edge.
That's not the edge, that's just the end of the fucking map because they're really dumb.
Oh, that's not an edge?
That's not an edge, that's just
Oh,
the edge of the
fuck.
fucking map.
Okay, that ruins
Yeah.
everything. Fine.
Sorry. I probably should have clarified that. Yeah, so if we zoom out here, I'm gonna do a thing that'll make that way more clear. Let's drop.
Yeah, I thought
a-
I could just like
Yeah.
filigree these things basically off the side into the water. That was my whole turn.
I have revealed a thing.
See nothing.
Oh, jeez.
Do I
Okay.
need to not select my character to see it?
Yeah, you have to deselect your character to be able to see it.
Oh.
It's essentially a side view of the island,
Oh, I see.
of the rock.
Hi, you want your Trito now?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of goddamn statues on this island, and not the 12 that you can see on this layer.
Yeah, I thought that we were at like the lower portion. There was only a very small lower portion and a very large upper portion.
I mean, I did describe it as a forest of statues. So, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that's on you at this point.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
That sounds like a you problem, says Ian.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, damn.
Anything else, Yasena?
That's it.
Thank you. Anything for Annie?
Wow, why is it doing that? No, stop that. She's just gonna move over and attack.
Okay. $16 will miss. 26 will hit. Her attacks are non-magical, so he takes no damage. Also, you don't have Claw Club Bite while mount. You're not mounted though. How the fuck
So,
does that work?
yes.
Shit. I guess, yeah.
Do I get another claw?
She's non-magical, so he takes no fucking damage.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. This guy's realizing that Ramir,
Bless you.
bless you, is invincible, so he's gonna attack Verdi
Bless you.
instead. 21 and 12.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
No more.
No more, that's
Does
it.
a 21 hit Verdi?
No, I think 17 for Birdie.
So 21 hits.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah.
So he stabs out at Verdi and hits him for 10 piercing damage with his spear.
The little one that can't be hit, so I'm gonna hit the bigger one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Remy.
Right. Mr. Nibbles is gonna. I guess can't really get away without being hit.
Ignore those.
10-foot square. Alright, he's just gonna blow on the horn, so just save for that one guy. Just
Okay. It's a con save. 17.
17 does save. Yes, it is con.
Okay.
Roll that. 15 damage.
You said that was this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does not explode.
Yay.
I will. Damn it, someone's next to me, so I have disadvantage. But I will shoot my lightning launcher at. I guess no one else has been hit, right? Yeah, just
This one's been hit.
Okay, I'll hit that one.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
24 will hit. 9 lightning damage.
Add another d6.
That's a 6. Alright. He bloodied.
Oops, I was supposed to do a disadvantage. Roll it again.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
another 9 damage.
Alright. Yeah, he's bloodied.
And that's done.
Alright. Orsino.
Cool. Birdie's gonna bite the one that attacked him.
Okay.
Bite. Roll. 17 to hit for 17 damage.
That hits. He takes no damage.
Cool. So then I will filigree at him.
Okay.
And I am more than 5 feet away from him because I was.
You
On
can
the
choose
other
to
side,
be in any of Verdi's squares.
Yeah.
Busted.
1, 2, 3, and then quicken for another 3.
So the 12 and the 15 are going to miss. Which is
I
a damn shame, because those are your highest damage.
I will luck the 12.
Alright.
Just because I can.
Wait, is that a critical miss on the 12? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so I'll luck that. For the green. Yeah. Damn it!
Oh, no!
Never mind.
Still a critical miss.
Um,
So 4 hits total for 10, 23,
And I
29,
will push it 40 feet away.
37. Alright. Alright.
Yeah, and I will have Verdi kind of just move 10 feet down, and I will dismount and just stand here next to Raymir.
Okay, done?
Yep.
Alright. Scorpius.
Okay. I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
With my staff.
Okay.
32 to hit.
Yeah, that tends to hit.
So, but it's gonna be lightning damage.
Okay. He takes all of that. I don't know how stone takes lightning damage, but he takes it.
And 17
17 will hit.
or 10.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I didn't specify, but I'm the one that I'm closest to. That's fine.
The one who's in melee range?
Yeah, sorry. I saw big squares and got concerned that maybe it could have been at different ones, but
Yeah, I should probably move these guys, like, the corners of squares.
how's he doing?
So you knock off his arm.
Is it his spirit arm?
It is not his spear arm.
Okay. 12 more. Or, I'm sorry, 17 more.
Yeah. Okay.
And... Oh.
Critical
Yikes.
miss.
Yikes. And then I'm gonna back up a little bit. Try to actually take a spot.
I'm trying to find a thing that says missing an arm. I
Wait,
don't
was
know.
a Lars in that square or the one below?
Sure.
Can it be the one below?
Sure.
Thank you.
10-foot fucking squares are
Yeah, no, I know.
god awful. Anything else, Scorpius?
No.
All right. So it's this guy's turn, and he's gonna attack Alaris. This is gonna go well. 20 and 23 to hit.
Sorry.
Plus you.
Thank you.
Neat. Helios. It's his whole fucking turn. He's missing Alaris.
I would like
She's
to
giggling
move
at him.
here, and then tidal wave on that guy, and that guy. Because I can do that.
Can
5,
you?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
It's a 30-foot line.
Wait, is it a line? Shit, did I misread? Hold on.
Oh, neat. I was like, let me measure this. There's a way to MS paint it. It's fine. You can
Okay.
you can do it.
All right, so dex
dex
saves.
saves.
Yep.
4, 2, and 13.
All fail. 23 damage.
Okay. Four. Awesome. So you knock this guy's the same guy who is already missing an arm. You knock his leg off.
You don't need that.
Nope. And then sorry, how much was it? 24?
23?
23. I don't know why I thought it was 24.
Yeah.
All right. And then they're prone as well.
Correct.
Cool. Love it.
I'm imagining statues in that slipping and falling position.
Yep.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
I am done.
All right. So this guy stands up, and he continues attacking Kyra because he's dumb. He misses terribly. This guy with his one arm and one leg is going to try to attack Yasena. 15 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Alaris.
Does one beside me have much damage to him?
This guy?
Yeah.
He just got knocked off his feet by tidal wave.
23
Other
damage.
than
He's
that,
not. Okay, he's not bloodied or anything though.
nah.
Mm-mm.
All right, I'm gonna reach out to touch him, and because he's prone, I have advantage.
Correct. With
Yeah.
with
Inflict wounds.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
27 gonna hit.
Oof.
Oof. 11 necrotic damage.
Am I able to re-roll the one with luck with the DM lucky? Do I have that?
You can do that if you have.
I don't
lucky.
have it anyway.
You
I
don't
thought I
have it,
did.
okay.
I don't. Wrong campaign.
Womp womp.
How do you roll without showing damage?
I have no idea.
I don't know how she does it.
I kind of like it that way because it doesn't.
Yeah, I like
Take
it
up too
too.
much
That's what I was
room.
asking.
I like it as well.
Anything else, Alaris?
Do I want to bother casting spiritual weapon? I don't
Mm.
think so because I'm kind of strapped because I didn't get a long rest.
You can go
so
on
I'm-
rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna cast anything else.
All right. Done.
Yeah.
Kyra
Savage,
Button.
No.
So after she recovers from her shock, she starts to write calmly, and she's just gonna disengage and move over here. Bless you.
God, thank you.
Gisena. So she just calmly walks between the two of them, just like, I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Is this one up at the top? How's he doing?
This guy?
No. That
Oh,
one.
this
Way
guy?
up there.
He's taking like 37 damage plus
yeah.
something.
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Any of them not bloodied?
These two. These two are not
No.
bloodied.
So the one at the top up here is bloody or is not?
This one up all the way at the top is bloodied.
Oh, I didn't even see that guy all the way up there.
The two within melee of you are not bloodied.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna cast levitate on the one next to me.
Neat. Is that a strength save?
Con save.
Con save. 7.
Nope. Shove
So he
him.
just levitates 20 feet in the air.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna well, as he does that, I'm gonna just shove him away.
Okay. Just gonna.
How would my Eldritch Push deal with him?
I deleted him, so don't
Oh,
worry
you
about
did
it.
that to the prone one?
I did not do that to the prone one. I did it to the other
God
one.
damn it.
Oh.
I gotta put this one back in.
If you wanted to, you could have taken an opportunity when I moved.
Yeah. 14.
Yeah.
I don't know where he was. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Annie?
Nothing.
Okay.
Dodge.
Alright. So this guy is gonna move back into melee after getting pushed 40 goddamn feet by Orsino. And then he's gonna attack Ysena twice.
Oh man,
7.
it's 40 foot running speed.
No, you pushed him 40 feet and you moved 25 feet to get to Ysena.
Yeah.
Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
No.
Cool, he's done. Remir.
I will take a page out of Yasena's book and I will cast levitate on this one.
The one missing a leg and an arm.
Oh, okay, then I'll go over here to this one.
Okay.
Also, Alaris gets pulled with me.
Yep. Does a 22 save?
What the fuck? Yeah, 22 saves.
Anything else?
Nope, I'm done.
Alright. Orsino.
One more gain filigree on that same one I was pushing away.
Okay. Miss. Hit.
Okay.
Hit.
I will quicken and do another bout. Why not? Just for fun.
Miss. Miss.
God damn it.
Critical hit.
Hell yeah.
That was 7.
I did 2 force damage on my critical hit. Oh no,
Yeah,
wait,
you
plus
did.
2. Okay. I will.
You rolled 7 of them though, so that last one just.
Oh, sorry. That's fine. I'm not gonna lucky any of them. Just the ones that hit.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. He's not looking great. He's cracked all over the goddamn place.
Was it 3 hits?
You hit him 3 times, yes.
Yeah, so I'll push him 30 feet.
Okay. 30 feet. Alright, anything else?
No.
Verdi.
He gonna sneak around this corner and just take a peek, see if he can see anything with his blind
Seems
sight.
like a bad idea, but okay.
He's just looking. He's just
more
looking.
stairs.
Okay.
More stairs.
Cool.
But as he clomps down the stairs, you hear chairs pushing out from a table.
Awesome.
Why can't I roll jack shit for initiative? Anyway.
Don't roll initiative and you never have to roll high.
I literally
True.
rolled a pair. Wait. Yeah, I rolled a pair of 2s. God damn.
I mean, you didn't roll worse than I did, so it's fine.
It's true. Anything else for Verdi?
No.
Alright.
Well,
That's
he'll be able to hear this as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
If that's happening already, maybe just keep going and see if he can see. Okay, so he can see them, can't he?
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. A 30-foot
where's-
cone
why
of
can't I-
sleep breath.
Oh god. Why can't
Um,
Stream see what Verdi see? Does Stream not own Verdi? Stream should own Verdi.
They're gonna fucking rock these saves, so it's almost completely pointless. But I'm gonna try 30-foot cone of sleep breath, DC 14 Constitution saving
The
throws,
fuck?
please.
Why can't Stream see? What the hell? Stream owns Verdi.
No one owns
You
Verdi,
selecting
okay?
tokens.
No, Verdi is his
No.
own independent.
Okay.
Thank you. It's gonna be
Sorry,
fine.
what kind of saves?
Con saves, please. They're gonna fucking rock this because they're Amazons, but hey, we'll try.
Are they?
I can't port at them sadly. But,
10 and 4.
okay, they are both unconscious for the next 5 minutes.
Wow.
I mean, that's a thing.
Cool.
Just clearing rooms for us.
Neat.
Until they take damage or someone uses an action to wake them, they're unconscious for 5 minutes.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Neat. Anything else?
No, I think he's done.
Yeah, I think so too. Scorpius.
Question. This one that's missing an arm and a leg, how much would we think that it weighs?
500-ish pounds.
So I do know that a petrified creature weighs 10 times what the normal creature weighed. So normally it would weigh about 1,500 to 2,000 pounds, minus an arm and a leg, 1,000 to 1,250 ish.
That's
Does
not.
that mean levitate wouldn't have worked on it though, because that's only a £500 limit.
Shut up.
What's done is done. Dice have been rolled. It's fine.
Dice have been
I
rolled.
don't
Now we know.
like that answer, but that's fine. I'll take it anyway.
Here's the thing: they're not petrified creatures, though.
Yeah.
I was just going based off of Yasena's weight of 500-ish pounds.
Yeah, that probably makes a hell of a lot more sense. Here's the thing, though. Statistically, Yasena's are warforged, which are made of wood and metal, not stone.
Mm,
So that's why the weight.
that makes sense.
So I would gather that it's over roughly 375.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go for Plan B, which is
Which is punch the shit out of the prone guy.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, hit it with my staff and then
Yeah.
punch kick. Oh, but I have advantage. So
You too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
that
12.
hits.
And then 17.
Yeah, can you select the always two-handed option so that there's fewer goddamn numbers?
I can.
Also, you could always use that extra 2d6 if you want. Or, you know.
Yeah, you have once a day 2d6 lightning damage on the staff.
Yeah, I don't think that it's worth it right
Okay.
now.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not
and
looking
then-
great. He's run through with cracks.
And another 20 magical bludgeon and
Blurgeon.
That's
Blurgeon.
sure. Blurgeon. So you punch him right in the throat because that's a thing that you're used to doing, and you just snap his head off.
Oh, cute.
He keeps moving though. Is the
Oh
thing?
god,
Aw.
that's not cute. That's less cute. So I'm gonna go back here.
Would you not? That's
but-
creepy.
But he is blinded and deafened.
Yay.
Because fun
Oh.
fact, he ain't got no eyes.
Or
So
Ed.
attacks against it have advantage.
Uh huh.
If he's been prone though.
Yeah, he was already prone.
Yeah,
Anything
I
else?
know.
The ranged
I'm
attacks is
done.
now a straight roll.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he's gonna stand up with. Oh god damn it! I just removed him from initiative instead of fucking. God, tit ass shits.
Tit ass shit.
Tit ass shit.
All right, he's gonna get up. He's still blinded and prone. And he's gonna swing at whoever the fuck. I don't know. Let's roll 1d3. He's gonna go for Alaris. This is gonna go great.
No, it's not.
Does a 20 hit?
No. Oh,
On
silly.
the bright side, Ian, he won't get another turn in initiative, so you don't have to add him back.
Neat, I already did. Helios. Please just murder them.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll twin something. What's twin? How many sorcery points?
The spell level.
Oh,
Equal
the
to
spell level. If I do it for a cantrip,
1.
it's 1. Alright, so let's do that. 5. Let's twin fucking produce flame.
Okay.
Sorry. Here, yeah. Boop. Boop.
Yeah, those hit.
Alright, cool.
Which one's at which?
I probably would have fired the one next to me first.
Okay. So minus 12. Minus 22. Alright. Yeah, neither of them is looking great. Anything else?
No.
Okay. And with his one arm and one leg, he's gonna try to stab you. 16?
Nah.
Yeah. Have they landed a single hit?
No.
They hit 30.
Oh, they hit 30 once, yeah.
They hit it right.
Yeah.
Alaris, it's your turn.
Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah,
It's your
so
turn.
fine.
I'm just going to first level touch him again
Okay.
with advantage.
Yeah, because he's blind.
Really, yeah, I'm really impressed by his pecs.
Wow.
He must work out a lot. I want to have that workout regimen.
So you just grab his hip and his entire leg just falls off.
Oh.
So he's now missing his head and a leg. Anything else?
I don't have any bonus actions that I really feel like doing. No,
Okay.
I don't feel like wasting on this.
Alrighty. Kyra button. She composes thoughtfully.
Proud of you,
I hate
baby.
her.
Yasena.
Wait, it's me already?
Yeah, it's you already. We're trying to move quickly.
We'll have to compensate.
Get her done.
Wow, Tim.
I didn't say for what.
What are you doing, Yasena?
Just
I'm
smack
usually
him.
the one that's mean to Chris.
I'm just gonna smack him.
Alright. 26 will hit. What the fuck is this 29? Oh, because it's adding the 14 again, right? Is that one-handed or two-handed?
69.
One-handed.
Okay, so that's gonna be 15, which is enough to kill him. Yay, he's dead. Anything else?
That's it.
Annie?
Nope.
It's this guy who got pushed 30 feet. He gonna walk 30 feet and attack Remir.
I keep forgetting about him. Jesus Christ.
Right? He can attack Remir twice because he still has both of or all of his limbs. Critical hit!
What the fuck?
Don't act so fucking happy, Jesus.
I
That's
mean,
when you need a.
shut up. Oh Jesus. Also, I just realized that their spears, their spears do bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
I don't know if that's a
come on.
typo or if they're just dumb.
Oh god.
They're made of stone.
But they're made of stone, so there's no
Yeah.
edge on it. Like
There's
it's just literally just whacking with spears.
No,
You
there's
can
still
have
edges.
stone blades.
You can have stone
It depends
blades.
how long
That's
they've been
a
there.
thing.
If the air has weathered them.
10
Like,
damage of a non-magical variety.
These statues are in.
Nope, I lied.
mint
It's magical.
condition.
It's actually magical. They have magic weapons. 10
It's not-
damage. Does it fucking matter if it's bludgeoning or piercing?
No, it does not matter.
Cool. I did 10 fucking damage to Remir with an attack that I didn't auto crit.
But you
Nice.
agree.
That almost gets through his temps.
Fuck. Remir.
I will just shoot at him twice.
Miss, hit. You knock off. What do you knock off? You knock off his arm.
Then Mr. Nibbles is just gonna shout at him too. So con save.
Alright. 6.
It's a failure.
When is his horn gonna blow up?
I don't know, eventually.
But for now, it's doing great.
Not yet.
It's on a 1, it blows up, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's like the 10th time you've used it.
He can survive the explosion with the temps from Yasena.
That's funny. Orsino.
I'll. Oh, Jesus. Which one looks worse out of the two that are left?
This one's missing an arm. This one's missing an arm and a leg.
Okay,
Please
I'll go for the one that's
kill him.
missing an arm and a leg.
Thank you.
Okay. He's dead.
Yay.
Oh, okay. Then I will move on to the other one.
Okay, that one
The
misses.
two-
That one
Both
also
miss,
misses.
I think.
Yeah.
Can I do anything with a bonus action anymore?
Quicken?
No. I've already used 4 points worth of quicken today, and I'm not guaranteed a short rest before we fight, so I don't want to use all my quicken. So I think I'm done.
Alright, Verdi.
I think he's just going to sneak one square and just peek his head just around the corner and see if he can. His little dragon head's going to go around the corner and see if he can see anything else.
Yeah, let me just pull up the read aloud text for the room that he's peeking into.
Peek.
If I can
Oh my
get
God,
there
I'm so
quickly.
drunk.
So the entrance to the underground complex beyond is barred by a set of imposing bronze doors. Two women sit slumped over a table in front of the great doors. Both, despite their unconsciousness, are armed with swords and bows.
It's fine. Okay,
Anything
that's
else?
it.
All right, Scorpius.
Okay.
Finish
Yeah,
him.
I'm gonna
Finish him.
surprising everyone. I'm gonna hit the bastard.
Yeah, with the weapons
Uh-huh.
and the fists. Yeah.
14.
Okay.
17.
Let me one
Actually,
sec.
the 16 hit.
You knock his head off. So you have advantage on the rest.
Oh. So, and that was after the first hit?
That was after the second hit.
Okay, so...
Then you knock his head off.
And I need to go to unarmed.
Take his head off.
And he's dead. Cool.
Great.
Yay!
Yay!
That's the end of the fight. I did a total of like 20 damage to you guys. Why did we even have that fight?
Love you.
That
We're
sounds
sorry
like
that our AC's so high.
That sounds like a you problem, Ian.
It does,
Yeah.
yeah. So we're going to take a break.
Yeah, we're gonna
Because
take a little break.
It's over 2 hours into the session. We're going to take a break. We'll be back in
Before
like
we
5
do that,
minutes.
can we tie up the Amazons and throw them outside?
Yeah,
Throw them outside as in just like leave them on the ground?
yeah.
Outside of the complex, so they can't
Okay.
like make enough noise to attract attention when they wake
Gotcha.
up.
Do you tie them to one of the several statues?
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
Let's gag him too.
All right, so you do that. All right. So we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Well, we have a 5-minute timer. It'll probably sit at 0 for a little while, but we're trying
Go
to.
pee, get
yeah.
a snack, stretch with us, and
Yeah.
we'll be back.
We'll be back.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, bye.
Alright, I love you,
Don't
bye!
leave.
See you in a minute.
Welcome back. We're playing D&D.
Hi!
Is that what we're doing? Shit.
Apparently.
I'm in the wrong
Oh.
house.
You guys took a total of like 20 damage or something ridiculously low.
Mhm.
Whatever Verdi took.
Was whatever Verdi
10.
took plus the
No.
10 that Remir took.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He took 12, but he had 10, but he had 11 temps, so he doesn't.
Oh, hey, we have a gift sub.
We got a gift sub
We
while
got a
we
gift
were
sub.
away. Thanks, Iceman. Thanks for the gift
Thanks,
sub. And
man.
welcome to the Gilded Troll. Where's the name?
Jeter
his name?
Snickers.
Thanks.
Jeter Snickers.
Jetter Snickers.
Jeter Snickers. Like Derek Jeter?
Oh,
Jeter.
yeah, got it.
Jeter Snickers. Welcome to the
Welcome.
Gilded.
What's
Welcome to the gifted
Derek
sub.
Jeter.
Shut up.
Thanks, Iceman.
Derek Jeter was a cheater.
I'm gonna retamps everybody, so that fight was
Dear
very impactful.
Lord. Awesome. Love it.
Yeah.
And by everyone, you mean Verdi and Remir, because they're the only ones who took any damage. So you're, so you tie up a bunch of, and by a bunch, I mean a pair of Amazonian warriors to some statues. Presumably, you gag them so they can't scream.
Do they have a key or something to the bars?
No, it's a big bronze door.
Oh, I hadn't seen it actually.
They do not have a key.
Shall we?
Go. Scorpio,
I
take
can't
it away.
see my token.
Why can't you see your token?
I can only see Verdi.
What the
Hit
fuck?
escape. Hit escape
Yeah.
within Foundry and you should be able to see everything.
Oh.
Annie and Yasena are still sideways.
God.
I'm a big dumb boy.
Hey, Tim, why don't you just have some more wine, okay?
Okay. Okay.
What happened
So
to Tim's
let's do
token?
let's do the thing where we ignore the VTT because the VTT is not the game we're playing.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yep.
So you guys head down the stairs into a winding but angular. So every turn is a 90-degree turn. Series of staircases down into the rocks, descending about 50 feet into a room where Verdi found a pair of Amazon warriors. That is very clearly a sort of guard chamber. There's a rack of weapons on the far wall. Swords, specifically Makaira, which is a sort of longsword machete hybrid. And also longbows, as well as circular rings of bronze with the outer edge sharpened to a razor.
Ooh, they chakras?
They are chakram.
Yes, I meant that. Not chakras, because that's a different thing.
That's a different
Very
thing.
different.
Spiritual.
They need to be aligned for spiritualism.
They are chakram. Essentially bladed frisbees.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, they're rings instead of discs. It's a ring.
I just looked them up. They're so fucking
They're
cool.
real cool.
How many?
Huh?
How many of them?
There are 6 hanging on the rack.
One for each of us.
Do you need special proficiency in that, or do they count as something else?
They are martial weapons. So if you have proficiency in martial weapons, you have proficiency with chakram.
Oh.
I don't think any of you have that.
No.
But can't I? Oh, it does
You
not
have to
have
have.
property.
You have to be proficient in order to make it a monk weapon.
Yeah.
We're gonna take them anyway.
Yeah, I would like to take one.
Okay.
6. You meant 6.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Well, we can have one each. I'm just going to take one for me.
Okay. Also on the far side of the room are a pair of bronze doors. Yeah. What you guys want to do?
Well, how far down did we go?
About 50 feet down into the rock. At this point, you're roughly water level.
So we've got about 500 feet left to go.
Yeah.
How do you spell that weapon?
Chakram?
Yeah.
Chakram.
Oh, so it's just not
As it
in
sounds.
D&D Beyond. Okay.
Yeah, no, it is not in
D&D.
D&D Beyond. It is an
a
Odyssey specific
Thalia.
weapon. Yep.
Yeah, because I was going to have one when I have a ranger character in mind.
Yeah.
So, does there appear to be any way for these guards to contact people deeper than where they are? Like any sort of mechanism or anything like that?
Nope.
Okay, then let's just keep going.
All right.
I'm assuming these doors are only... Are they 10 feet? Or are they...
It's a pair of double doors. Yeah.
Okay.
I
can
actually,
hear the
as
echo
you...
again, just FYI.
Huh.
I can hear myself.
I don't
Oh,
hear.
I
I
cannot
never hear anything.
Mm-mm.
I can't hear it either.
So as you take a look at these doors, you notice dragon motifs.
Mm-hmm.
This place is so fucking confusing.
Have we seen
Wait.
any other dragon motif on Themis?
Nope.
Just as a reminder, because I had the memory of a gnat, what's
Yep.
the piece of information we learned earlier about the weapons being shit? I lost it. Oh, we'll get it back.
So there's
My
the
head.
Titan... The Titan killing weapon is inside the stomach of the Hydra, which has been tortured for years to give it multiple heads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's kind of all we know.
No,
I
there's
think.
something else. I'll get it.
Yeah, I think. Right, I can hear myself now. But I think you meant the Titan. The Titans made the Nether Titans, and then the Nether Titans are used as enemies against a different world. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Okay,
I like
sorry.
just inspect these motifs, see what it's all about? Like, does it depict Dragonlords? Does it?
I'm
depict
trying- I'm trying to
Nether
just- I'm
dragon
trying to-
We saw.
Yeah, go ahead and roll history.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll with advantage, actually.
Okay. Cool. I was going to cheer it anyway, so.
Yeah.
23.
So as you see these doors, you remember flashes from your previous life. You remember walking through these doors.
Mhm.
This is a Dragonlord outpost.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, that's exciting.
Hmm.
I will state that. I will share that information. Is there any way to kind of dig deeper into anything I can do to kind of punch deeper into my psyche to get any kind of advantage on what's to come?
Over a short rest.
Okay.
Do you want to take the form of Adonis and let you know this is a dragon?
I mean, I don't think it's. I'm female Adonis right now, so. I mean, I can. I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference, but I can do. I can just change myself to Adonis.
Is there any history of the Dragonlords dealing with a Hydra, the original Dragonlords? Just trying to figure out like if there's a connection to it being a Dragonlord outpost and a Hydra being here.
I could sending to Aesop with the information I have and ask.
Okay. So Aesop would respond that he does not recall anything specifically with regards to Dragonlords and Hydras.
Did Dragonlords have a presence on every island?
No.
Okay.
Just ones that are strategically important for fighting against the forces of Praxis. So you would know based on geography that if you were to sail from Praxis to Mitros in a straight line, you'd have to go right past this outpost.
Okay. All right.
Oh, so we just made a little pit stop.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, you're still boned by winds and shit, but
I will say, like, as I'm kind of like looking at the door, like, if we stop here for a moment, I think I might be able to learn more, but it's entirely up to you guys. I don't feel I need to, but if we have the time, I think if I just meditate in front of the door, I might learn more about what's to come.
I don't
If
know.
that's the case, we may have to deal with those Amazons outside.
No, they're tied up and gagged.
I mean, we can throw them off the side of the cliff if we want to.
I don't know if it's.
Let's not kill them.
I don't know
I
if we
mean,
need to-
okay, Verdi could pick them up, one of them up, and take it to them. We could have their dragons take them to the mainland and come back. Like, we can remove them from the situation completely. We don't need to.
I don't know if it's necessary right now. Like to find out the information about the outposts and stuff.
We can learn more just by going.
Yeah.
What I will do is, as we're here, I will cast Detect Magic. So as we go forward, if anything spikes, hopefully I'll see it before it becomes a problem.
okay.
Anyone want to listen at the door, or are we just kicking it in?
I mean, not kick it in, but we could just open it.
Or we could just, I think it's not a bad idea to just take a quick peek, listen situation thing.
We can listen.
Okay,
Lesson's
roll
fine.
perception.
All right.
Whoever's listening.
I'll roll with
I'll
guidance.
sniff. Is there an air
roll.
current coming into the door?
Sure.
Fucking hell.
I'll sniff.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus,
It's
we
fine.
suck.
I got a 20.
Oh my lord.
Thank you, Alaris, for carrying the perception team.
I have a
Wow.
15.
So Lars,
Yeah, I
you
got
hear Lars, you hear a lot of I guess snorting, the breathing of hunting or pack animals. And Orsino, you smell bedding, like wet straw.
What do you feed a Hydra?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Anything.
Now,
Have we gone down far enough for it to be the Hydra?
Not even close.
Is
Oh,
it-
Air Vigilante
We got a
gave
cheers
cheers
spell
to
from
the
Air
Sith.
Vigilante for Stev. Thanks,
Thank
Air
you.
Vigilante.
if you're saying we're hearing the sounds of a hunting pack, we have seen what the Amazons use as a hunting pack.
Yes, bastards.
Yeah.
So
Crap.
let's burst in the door and take him out by surprise.
I wish I had taken a darkness spell today. I nearly did.
I have darkness.
Oh, yeah.
No, I don't. Not anymore. Oh, yes,
Nope.
I do. No, I don't. Oh,
Are you
fuck.
okay?
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
D&D is hard.
Let's take him by
D&D
surprise.
is hard.
Yeah, let's open
Bust it open.
the door.
Alright, so you're gonna throw the door open, and you see... so this chamber has a set of pens constructed from bronze, each able to hold an animal the size of a large horse. Piles of white stone rubble lie just outside each pen. Many of the shattered pieces are in the shapes of human limbs and faces. The pens each hold an 8-legged reptile, and one of them makes a contented rumbling noise as a stocky, muscular woman. Spoonerism right there. Musky, stockular woman opens the last of 4 pens. Roll initiative. She saw you coming.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
That's fair.
I'm
Can
gonna
you not be
cheer.
funny when 3 of us are taking a drink, by the way? That was dangerous.
No can do. I didn't add you assholes to initiative, so
Sorry.
Tim, you fucked up.
Hey, we got a raid from Bardic
Yeah,
Dice.
fuck up. I
Hi,
did it
fam.
right.
How
You're
you
just too
doing?
slow.
I hope you had a
Aw.
good stream. What's shaking, Bacon? Welcome, guys. We play D&D here. We're playing Odyssey of the Dragonlords. I have a command for that. Boom.
Let's get some initiative.
Ooh, I out initiative Kyra.
Wow.
The
I got a
Adventures
one.
of Peachy Keen. That sounds adorable.
Yeah, I keep using it's sheer inspiration. I keep getting shitty initiative.
Mhm.
Can you add me in as 19.16 too?
Yeah. Okay.
You...
Orsino and Scorpius, who wants to go first?
If I go first, I will blind them all, so it may be useful for me to go first.
Okay.
Or go for it. Love that advantage.
I don't know whether blind will work on their eyes in terms of them looking at us, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah. Verdi goes right after Orsino, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So Orsino's up first.
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to wall of light across all 4 of them.
Okay.
Across that wall. And I will... Yes?
Those 4. Like now?
Yeah. Yep. And I will shove a 7 portent on the Amazon so she fails automatically.
Okay.
So yeah, con saves for all the other
That's mine.
3.
Alright. So Basilisk's con save. 21, 20, 18.
The 18 fails.
Okay.
So that takes the full 15. The other it's blinded, and then the other 2 just take 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
Did you say the doors to the cages were open?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And she also takes the 15 one.
She takes 15 and is blinded.
Okay. Yeah, she's hurt. That don't feel good for her.
Okay.
And then they take 7, the ones that saved.
Yeah.
And you have a wall of light that I should have left there instead of deleting.
So when they start their turn there, they'll also take the damage as well. That ends its turn there. Cool.
I don't know which one I use for wall of light, so I'm just gonna do this one. Oh god, that's heinous.
It was like a laser beam that would stop.
Yeah, did I make? I did make, okay. Oh dear lord. I mean, that's the wall of light.
Oh,
Like,
there's 5 in there. I didn't see all those. Okay.
That's the thing. I have to rotate it. Hang on. Configure settings. Save.
Pew pew. Watching him rotate is
God.
pretty funny.
Tits. There we go.
Tits.
All right, there we go.
Ass.
Pew. Wall of light. All right. Anything else, Orsino?
Yeah, I will quicken a filigree. Fuck me. I don't even know who to hit. I don't think I can run across that room. What is it? Control shift for distance? Yeah. Okay.
Control drag. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make it. That's irritating. Or can I? Am I just doing it from the wrong place? Because there's no grid on this map.
There's no grid on this map because there's multiple grids on this map and they're not on a shared grid. So if I set up a grid for one of them,
Oh, no.
How awful is
yep.
that?
And I was like,
okay, that deserves it.
I thought about fixing it. I'm like, I'm not going through the goddamn effort. We doing Orsino?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna filigree the one that isn't in the wall. I'm gonna bonus action filigree the one that isn't in the wall. Right. 1, 2, and 3.
Oof. 2 of them hit for minimum damage.
And I'm just gonna slam him up against the back of the cage in case there's any additional damage, but I doubt it will.
It don't. Yeah.
And then I will step back 5 paces and say, "Yeah, there's a bunch of basilisks in there."
Alright. Verdi.
Right.
Verdi is going to do nothing because he has no breath, so he's just gonna go back.
Alright.
So he's not in the way.
Scorpius.
Okay. So knowing there are basilisks, I'm gonna be careful with my vision. Trying to not look at them.
Alright.
And you said the cages are open.
Correct.
You're fine with the other 3 because the wall of light is currently blocking line of sight, so you can't see the 3 in the back wall.
Yeah.
But you can see the one in the
So I
cage
can't
at
see
top.
the Amazon woman either.
No, not currently.
You know she's there, you just can't see her.
Yeah, you just can't see it, so they're not going to be able to blind us unless they move, which obviously they will.
Do you mean petrify?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Can I get in this cage to?
Yep. Yeah. So the whole front of the cage is open.
Okay.
Start swinging.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
31
Hit.
for 14.
Yep.
23 for 10.
Yep. He's bloodied.
32 for 11.
He's not looking good.
And 15.
Please describe to me how you murder this basilisk in one turn.
Swing, punch, kick to the ground.
Yeah.
Descriptive. All right, so you snap its fucking spine in half, and it just splays on the ground, 8 legs out to the side. Yeah. Anything else?
I think I'm gonna go out of the cage and just go here.
How much fucking speed do you have?
65.
Jeez. Okay. Helios. You're up.
This is probably gonna be dumb. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
I'm gonna cast suggestion on the.
Here.
Do you need to be able to see
Yeah,
her?
I do. I am gonna move in. Sorry.
Do you need to be able to see her? Yes.
I
You
can
can't
drop
see-
it if this is going to be a problem. It's concentration. I can drop it
Oh.
instantly. So you can just say, "Bro, drop it," and I'll drop it if you need me to. It's fine.
Ew,
It's kind of
Dad.
done its job in blinding 2 things, so it's non-con blinded on 2 creatures.
Do you want to drop? I don't know.
It's entirely to you. If it's more useful, I'll drop it. I don't care in the slightest.
Drop it.
Cool, I'll drop it. It's all good. It's what it's for. It's a single, like, just see if I can blind them for non-con bless, and then
Yeah, it's got the pew pew laser beams, but like.
Oh,
yeah.
that's the
I'm all
picture
good.
from the book.
And I also get like an
The
extra
lady
spell
dude.
slot
Oh,
every
yeah.
day now, so I'm good.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast suggestion on her.
Okay.
We mean you no harm. Lock up the cages.
Oops.
Scorpius just broke a basilisk's
That's fine.
spine.
Fuck.
Oops.
She didn't see it though, Ian.
She didn't.
Yeah.
That's very true.
We mean you no harm. Please.
I mean, she
close
failed her
the-
save, so.
Please close the cages
And
and,
I'm
we'll pass through.
outside of the cage, and there's
Yeah.
no way anyone
Is it
could
just-
move that fast to go in and do.
It's
Limited
she
to a
goes
sentence or
after-
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
She goes
Alright.
after the basilisk, so
Anything else?
It-
I just wanted to use it. I'll step back out.
Done?
Yeah.
Alright. Kyra button. Scribbling furiously. Remir, you're up.
Well, now I don't know what to do.
Well, the other ones didn't watch the one that died, so it's
Yeah, like no one saw
he's
anything.
just dead. You know?
Yeah, no one saw anything.
Yeah, it's fine. This will work. Shh.
Died of natural causes.
How high is the ceiling in the room?
10 feet. I think.
No, that doesn't.
It's 10 feet in the hallways. I know that much.
Tell everybody to duck.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna come in, I guess. Where's Helios? Oh, Helios is already outside the room.
Yeah, I step back out.
Yeah.
That was
I don't have to maintain.
I didn't mean to do that.
No.
What are you doing, Remy?
Okay, I'm gonna come in, come over here, get Scorpius, and then come back out.
Are you dashing?
Yes. And close the door.
I love Alaris just...
Yeah, trying to keep up with it.
So you just close the door?
Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
done.
that's sensible.
Yeah.
That was
Alright.
smart.
Where am I? Where am I? What happened?
Yasena.
I'm gonna move. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Just drawing random things.
Just click all the buttons, one of them will work.
Move over
Actually,
here,
You're even
and
more
ready
sideways than you
lightning strike.
With literally every single one of your allies in front of you.
That's a fair call. I'll just move over there and dodge then.
Okay. So you hear her moving around the room, and you hear latches closing.
Okay.
Let's see if that worked then.
Alaris.
The cage is a lot with the buzzards around.
the suggestion's only good for this turn, correct? Like that's it.
It
Right
lasts
now?
until the suggestion is complete.
And
And if she's
It-
locking them up, I'll hold a guiding bolt then for
Okay.
when the door opens back up for her.
Okay.
As long as all the stuff's locked up.
All right, done.
Yeah.
Orsino.
Shall I just open the door?
Yeah, why not?
Let's take a look.
I will lower my eyes to the ground, and I'm gonna do that thing where I like travel up to see what I see before I just look directly in the room as I do this.
So I
hold on,
need
hold on.
everyone except Orsino to make a con save.
Oh,
Wait,
damn it.
Do we get the ability to say no? Or no?
Yeah. You get the ability to avert your eyes until the start of your next turn.
I can't fail this.
I'll do that.
Con
I'll avert
save.
my eyes.
So averting your eyes functionally makes you blinded. Just FYI.
I'm gonna cheer.
I am too.
Wait, is this
Oh.
magical?
Debatable.
I have a +10. Seriously?
Well, I need a
Wow.
check.
It's so good. 18's good.
So Orsino's averting. Yasena, you're averting.
Mm-hmm.
And who am I missing?
Me.
Ramir.
Do I have advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Literally says magical in the description. You have a +12 con save? What the how do you you have fucking ring of protection, cloak of protection? Yep.
Oh my god, he does, doesn't he?
Yep. Alright. So no one starts to petrify or anything. Good job. Alright, so you open to the door, Orsino. There's basilisks right there.
Right there.
Right. Der.
Okay.
And you're effectively blinded. If you'd like to end the blinded condition, you need to make save against petrify.
Okay.
Oh, was it only one?
It should have been 2 because there's 2 basilisks, but I didn't feel like getting all that many fucking dice rolls, and I didn't think anyone would fail anyway. I'm just like, not. You guys fought these when you were level 2, maybe 3.
Yeah.
You're level 14 now.
Yeah.
Can we move quickly,
Cool.
please, Orsino?
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with disadvantage then.
Okay. Hit. 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 33 damage.
14 hits them?
Yeah, I'll quicken do it again just for fun.
Okay. Alright, he's dead.
They all hit. And then bleed
s-
over to the other one if there's any
Yeah,
extra
so you
damage.
kill one and bloody the other one.
Cool.
Cool, and I push it back 10 feet.
Anything
Get
else?
back in the cage. Except
I-
for the
I-
cage
Get
lock.
back.
That cage is not locked, actually.
Oh,
These two cages are locked.
Oh god
It's
damn
locked.
it, you stupid bitch.
She locked one as an
Yeah, I know.
interaction and another one as an
I know.
action.
I'm being
And
unreasonable. I
I'll
should have
just
told her
step
move fast.
5 feet back in case anyone needs to get.
She doesn't have action surge,
Joke, it's a
dipshit.
joke!
done.
Anything for Verdi?
No, he's just gonna stay
Alright,
where he is. not
Scorpius.
looking.
Okay. Hi.
They get saves against blinded at the end of their turn, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Let me roll those real quick.
19 is the current DC.
So the basilisk in the locked cage is no longer blinded. Actually, neither is she.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Well,
That's a shame.
so she's gonna see this, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. 30 for 16.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
33 for
dead.
17.
Yeah, he's fucking
30 for
dead.
16. Like, it's a question.
Oh, I didn't know if it. I was wanting to know when it died.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, it hits her.
21.
20.
She's dead.
And I'm gonna get back out. No.
Oh, I killed the
Back
thing. I
here.
get spell slot back.
Nice.
Nice.
Done? Helios.
Step in because I can't see Jack from here.
Do a murder.
Yeah, do a murder. We'll move him a
Mhm.
little bit.
Just
Do a
little murder is
murder.
a treat.
It's a treat.
A little murder. It's a
Let's
treat.
produce flame on it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I won't do that.
Yeah, that'll hit.
7 damage.
Yep. It's really low. That doesn't add your Wismod.
Why the fuck not?
I don't know.
Oh, that was
damn
baby.
I need to always pump that whiz, baby.
It's bloodied. Anything else?
Mm.
Kyra button.
Geez, 7 on 3?
Yeah. That's pretty wolf.
Woof.
115. Kyra is reading Verdi's thoughts. She's very curious what Verdi thinks of all of this.
I think earlier when he did the cone, it's the first time he's ever done cone of sleep before. So I think he went down and whatever dust was in him made him sneeze, and he just did the cone of sleep when he sneezed. And so he's like, am I always have to do this? I've never done this before. He's just kind of confused.
Okay.
So
Aww.
what other powers do I have?
Ramir, you're up.
pulling the cannon. Which is a
Oh,
lot.
Jesus. I lost my headphone.
Pulling the cannon. Okay.
So it means
My ear
she's
was
a
itchy.
Pump your
Alright.
whiz cannon.
combatant.
You gonna pew laser beams?
Yeah.
What did I
I
miss?
said pump your whiz cannon.
Oh, okay. Do the pew laser beams.
Pew pew! God.
Yes. Pew laser beams.
Me? My okay.
Yeah, guiding
Me.
bolt, yeah.
Okay.
With disadvantage though, unless you're looking at it.
Mm.
Is my save from earlier still good?
Yeah.
Different basilisk.
Oh, motherfucker. I'm not looking away.
Okay. Con save. Yeah, it saves. 28's gonna hit. Yep, okay. He's kind of incredibly fucked up.
You want me to make another save? Can I fail?
No, you can't.
Okay. I look at it. Toll the dead.
Oh my god, making me roll dice. DC 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fails. He's got fucking -1 whiz.
Oh, no. Not...
D312. It's dead. This fight's over. Congratulations, you killed the dudes. Alright, so just real quick, past this room, there's a short hallway with a spiral staircase that is a mere 5 feet wide and too narrow for dragons to continue downwards.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Okay.
I give him a kiss
My
on
bad.
his snoot, and I tell him to go home.
Okay.
Tim is so gone.
Does 5 feet wide mean I can't take the chariot either?
No, it does not.
It does not mean I can't take it, or
It does not mean you cannot take it.
Okay,
Wait, what?
What?
I'm too drunk to understand.
I can take it.
He can take the chariot.
Okay.
We continue
Oh, this is a teleporter.
without the
There's a
dagrons.
teleporter, because I like setting those up.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Ooh.
Teleport me, daddy.
Daddy.
Why isn't it working?
You gotta hit
Oh.
the button.
It worked for me.
Whoa,
Yeah.
work for me.
I didn't have to hit a button, it just did it.
Yeah,
I mean,
just-
I'm mashing the button to
Oh.
teleport everyone who walks in the area.
Do you want us
Oh,
to use
man.
the VTT?
Oh,
What
I see
the
a
fuck
thing.
just happened?
I see
you-
a thing.
Do you want us to use the VTT or do you want to narrate? And...
Please don't use the VTT.
All right.
Yasena, how the fuck did you get in a wall?
I ran it. It's fine.
I wish we had short rested.
Well, mistakes were made, so deal with it.
So, so you continue down several hundred feet of stairs into the underground complex by way of a very well-constructed spiral staircase. A honeycomb-like structure of large holes runs along the tunnel wall ahead of you. Occasional splashing and dripping noises reverberate from these smaller tunnels. The atmosphere is humid and smells of stagnant water. And we're over
Yum.
here.
Cool. Okay. Any other sounds?
Growling.
More growling, but not the same growling.
Different growling.
All right.
Or
Grr.
Are there bars for that us? Or...
Yo,
Uh,
what's us?
That's a portcullis that is open.
Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Keep slowly
So
going
you just-
forward.
Keep going forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
I don't
no.
wanna.
Yeah. Why this?
Do I notice anything?
oh,
Oh,
Oh my god.
No!
fucking
Oh!
hell!
Yeah.
Don't
yeah,
go
so-
further up.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
So, all right, cool. No,
This
no,
is-
don't
these are
fucking
10
back up.
These
Fucking
are 10
coward.
foot squares?
These are 10-foot squares, yeah.
That's a massive fucking token.
Yeah. So, as Yasena gets to the corner of the hallway, all the portcullises close.
Can I try and stop it?
Oh.
Roll athletics.
Can I help? Can I also try to
Or
make
push
this one
through
stop
or
over
something?
here?
You're not adjacent
yeah,
to a
you're kind of
portcullis.
forward. babe.
Ugh, fine.
I am. Can I do?
Yeah, you can try.
Oh my god, I just looked at stream. Jesus!
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No!
Just the combined vision.
Oh god!
I'm scared.
Mm.
Sure. I have -1 to strength,
Wow.
but I'm gonna try it. Try being a hero. Is it just a regular straight strength check?
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh, I actually have a plus in athletics. Oh, no, that's
Ooh,
athletics.
proud of you, Dwayne.
Nope,
Proud of you.
I lied.
Oh,
I lied.
well,
Oh no.
he tried.
Not gonna cut it.
Oh dear fucking god.
So here's the thing. These are coded as doors, which doesn't make any sense because they don't actually block perception. They just block movement. So let me just make it. All right. So now that blocks perception, or no, it blocks movement, but not perception. Okay.
God,
Is
the
door.
size of that token is horrifying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
40 by 40.
Yeah, it's gargantuan. No worry.
That's,
No,
the,
don't worry
that's
about
the
it.
cover of the Theros book, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Mhm.
So as the portculli slam shut, a whole lot of fucking heads come out of the wall. Let's go ahead and
I don't-
roll initiative for the
I don't-
first
But
time
there
that
are only
actually
5
matters.
heads, so it's fine.
Yeah, there's only 5 heads. Hydras only have 5 heads.
Listen, I can only see 5 heads, so.
Oh, cute.
Lucky you.
Jesse, I got some bad news.
What do you mean? There are only 5 heads.
I'm assuming I didn't catch my portcullis.
You did not. Not even close.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? I'm
Laugh.
lucking that. I'm lucking that. Fuck this shit.
I'm rolling.
I'm
with
using
a
my
chair.
luck.
Fuck this shit.
There we go. All right.
Yay! Alaris didn't get a 0.
I'm
God
gonna,
damn it.
Do.
I'm gonna take 20. Can you manually input it for me?
Yeah, what's that get you?
That gets me a 22.
What's your dex?
There you go.
Plus.
There you-
I mean,
Is it-
my plus for initiative is
Your-
2. My
okay.
dex is also plus 2, yes.
Is your dexterity score?
Oh, that is 14.
Okay, that's 1 less than his.
Got
and
it.
he also got a 20.
Oh, you
so.
fucking.
Ian,
Fuck.
can you give me a 19? I didn't with my character.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight roll it. That was
And
my idea.
Yasena. You got a 10. You didn't select your token. Okay. All right. So it appears that the Hydra is up first. So that's neat. We're just gonna move these out the holes. Just gonna
Wonderful.
do-
No.
Okay, we agreed there were
We're
5
gonna-
heads.
We're gonna pull up a bunch of.
What the hell?
You right there?
Is it? We have cover.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
How
9,
small
10.
is portcullis?
Say it again.
How small are like the portcullis bars? Like, can their mouth fit through the portcullis bars?
Nope.
They're 10 feet, so there's no way.
Yeah, no, it's this is a 10-foot hallway. So there's gonna be 2 attacks against Yasena, 3 against Orsino, 3 against Scorpius, 2 against Helios. Don't worry about it.
And the heroes are
I'm
probably
gonna worry about it.
Stop worrying.
died to a Hydra, and it was glorious.
It's not just any Hydra. It's Polukranos.
Roll credits.
All right.
Oh,
We do.
that.
We found out
Yeah,
the
you
name
do.
last session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to
Still
actually
said it's
ask
not.
again to check in case we could talk to it, but nope.
So that's 10
Too many
total attacks.
rounds.
So Yasena, that's gonna be a 19 and a 32.
That'll hit.
32?
The 19 hits.
No.
Oh, okay. 32 will hit for 25 piercing. Orsino, that's going to be a critical miss, a 15 and a 29.
29 hits.
29 hits for 18 piercing. Scorpius, it's going to be a 20, 27, and 30.
Uh-huh.
All 3
All
hit.
of those. Uh-huh.
Okay. So 29 total damage on a 3. And then Helios, it's going to be a 19 and a critical.
Both of them hit.
All right, so that's going to be a total of 54 piercing damage.
What
Oh.
the fuck?
Fuck.
Wait, are you invisible?
Are you
I
invisible,
didn't
Helios?
say it.
Would you have been invisible
Yeah,
going down the
if-
fight? Then you're invisible.
All right.
So, yeah.
All right, so let me roll those again. So the critical turns into a 19.
Still hits.
The 19 stays at 19. So the critical is only 16 fewer damage, so 30,
So
38
I'll
total.
heal back. Okay.
All right, Helios. Helios, you're invisible and it's your turn,
Oh, wait,
and
we
there's
got a-
just
we got a
a
thing.
metric acid.
What?
Jesse said there's only 5 heads of this Hydra, so an inspiration to each of those heads. Thanks, Z.
See, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Z!
Helios, it's your turn.
So I'm already invisible.
Ian, did you add 5 cheers to yours?
Yeah.
Just then? Okay.
Yeah, I did. I forgot that. And 1 for Jesse.
Oh,
Thanks, Z.
thanks, see.
So did we?
So heads are just heads and necks coming out of the wall.
What do I know about? What do we as a group know about hydras? I feel like we would have
fought
talked
one
about this.
before.
You've fought one before. Fire and acid.
Fire and acid, but like I have to attack the body, not the heads, or like.
If you hit the Hydra at all, you're gonna kill heads.
Do we
Basically,
know if this one is intelligent?
you do not.
I'm just gonna produce flame on one of the fucking heads next to me, just so I'm not floundering for a turn. So let's
Okay.
hit that one.
Do you want to twin it?
Yeah, let's twin it.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to unpause the game too, Ian?
Oh yeah, that would help.
Please.
Please
Thank
take
you.
me.
17's gonna hit.
But the 12 won't.
It will not.
13.
All right. Anything else?
I'm not grappled or anything, right? Do I want to
Nope.
move? No, I don't want to move.
Also,
I am
realized I don't have-
invisible.
Yeah, they can opportunity attack you. Okay, done.
Yes.
Orsino.
You guys can all get behind a portcullis. We can all be safe.
Well, we can't because the portals are closed.
I mean, you guys have teleportation magic. That's the thing you can do.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
All right,
but
I'll
people
move.
can-
Hang on. All right. So actually, with that in mind, I'll move like here.
Okay, Orsino.
So I've got two questions. One was, do I know if hitting the body will do damage, like it will remove heads, or do I have to concentrate on heads to do damage to the body?
So at this point, the body barely exists. Like, yes, it's a huge gargantuan goddamn token, but this thing is 90% heads and necks.
Okay. My next question is, do these heads and necks look wide enough for my body to move down without me being crushed to death?
Oh dear.
Yes.
Okay.
If you are trying to make it, I have an idea to help you with your idea.
My idea is just to fly into the open mouth of one of these things, get into its stomach, grab the sword, and then dimension door out.
I could cast Ultimate Resilient Sphere on you, and then you could not take damage from being inside of it, and then you could sending me, and I could drop it, and you could teleport out.
Sending
the orb
would,
isn't going to get through it.
Sending also would not be able to penetrate the sphere.
We got a right from Classy Librarian. Hi, Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
Welcome. We're gonna die. You're gonna win this.
So
with death,
are you just gonna
okay?
hop in a mouth?
I scared.
I'm very scared.
Like I just want you, Ian, to like judge me. I don't want you to like tip my hand either way, but like looking at the physical space of one of these creatures, does it look like I could attempt to like?
Dude, its neck is literally 6 feet diameter.
Okay.
Fuck it,
The,
do it.
yeah,
the
you can
interior
totally-
diameter maybe 3 feet, which is
That's
plenty wider than your shoulders.
okay. It's gonna have acid in its stomach. Can I avoid acid damage? No, I have poison damage. Fuck. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna take Wonder Woman 1984 form and then
Okay.
just like almost just like hover up in the air and then just push off the wall behind me and just try and like bullet straight down its fucking neck. Like
Okay.
wings tucked in as close as I can, just try and slice my way down its throat into its stomach.
Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. I'm taking the fire poison option just in case. I'm going to cheer my acrobatics.
Okay.
There you go.
23 with a crit, so
Yeah, alright. You head right down his fucking gullet.
okay.
So you can fly your speed towards the body.
Okay. Which I think is 40 feet right now. Okay. Can I? Oh, no. Oh, it's control, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can get, like...
Just
To its
about to the
body.
body.
yeah,
Just about.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, look at the ball. Yeah.
Look at them all. There's only 5, remember?
Yeah. Anything else?
Can I, like, do anything else in this form? No, just 40 feet.
I'm very happy about the reaction to this, by the way.
I'm glad you're happy because I'm not.
This is so much.
Bonus action. Shall I just do a bonus action spell? I should do a bonus action spell, right?
Or
Sure.
you could have bonus action your 1984 form and then dash.
And then
that.
dash as an action. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll do that. Yeah. So I'm,
Alright.
I'm in the belly, hopefully.
Yeah, that'll get you down into the belly.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So inside of the belly, you see a small fuckload of human corpses.
Small fuckload.
Just a small fuckload.
Just a taste.
It is actually 53 corpses.
Okay. I have
Um,
detect magic up. So the
sick.
sword will glow.
God, shit ass. Did you roll concentration when you took damage? Actually, wait.
Is it?
Are you
Oh, no, it
Oh, no,
concentrating?
it won't because I'm concentrating on form. Yeah, so it won't work. Damn it. Okay.
So you're gonna have to use an action to search for the sword
Mhm.
on subsequent turns.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Anything else?
No, I think that's enough.
Okay. Incidentally, these corpses are in various states of digestion.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one that looks like it was swallowed maybe 5 minutes ago, and another one on the other end of the spectrum that looks like it was swallowed 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm. See, I was going to get Estor to do this job for me, but he can't do it.
No, he can't. Remir, it's your turn. You're behind the portcullis.
I guess I will take a step back because it can't hit me.
Okay.
And I will. Oh wait, no, never mind. I won't take a step back. I'll take a step forward, and I'm gonna cast hypnotic pattern.
Okay. Where at?
With as many heads as I can get.
Hey, we got 500 bits from Super CT8.
Hey, baby.
Congrats on the beautiful work, Ian. Take what you want. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take a J 20 because I have way too many cheer spells.
Thank you.
Is it 20?
Yeah, I already put it in. Sorry.
He's
Stop
the
I
show leader.
know.
Stop it!
Shut up.
Stop it!
Oh. Hypnotic pattern. Are you okay?
Yeah, you can delete that. 30-foot cube.
Okay.
As many as I can get in the hallway and then out more too. I don't know where a good spot will be. No, please stop.
Like that?
Yes.
Alright, let's roll a bunch of whiz saves.
Okay. Is that Wiz? Yes, Wiz.
What's your DC?
20.
Oh, okay, you can't save.
Awesome. Those are all incapacitated.
Incapacitated with 0 speed while incapacitated, but it breaks if they take damage.
Yes.
Cool.
God damn it.
Anything else?
I guess Mr. Nibbles. Oh my god, what the hell? Please stop. There you go. Mr. Nibbles is gonna fly on this wall. Oh, I can't get through. Can he not get through the portcullis?
He can. Let me just drag him through for you. There you go.
15. We'll say he'll dash to get up here with. Oh shit! Never mind. We will just stay there and dodge.
All right. Alaris.
Well, I had a thing planned, and now that they're fucking, god damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I also had a plan.
I was
But, I mean,
trying to
this is
stop
good.
things.
I was gonna sunbeam them.
Do it.
They're fucking incapacitated now, though.
Yeah,
I don't
but
want them
like
to-
yeah, but like there's a bunch over here that are incapacitated. Like they'll still be incapacitated, and you just fucking pew pew laser beams.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we're
Remir's
still-
also in my way, though.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can
I
you
can
can
say I
step
was-
into his space and do it and step out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
just
move
climb
up
over
so
the
we're both
chariot.
separated.
Just
Yeah,
gonna
we're
climb on
sideways.
Remir's back, yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's
cast
bareback
sunbeam.
in it.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He's carrying his bike.
Does have horsepower? I forgot.
And
Release
it
the locks.
is a 5 away, 60 foot long.
Like that.
I want to get as many heads as possible because this is fire, right?
It's radiant.
It's radiant.
Oh, well, then I'll just go for the body.
Okay. So that'll hit the body and 4
Oh,
heads.
Orsino.
It's a con save 18. Oh god.
Body fails. One of the heads saves.
Well,
27.
that tells us something. The body is different than the heads.
Does it?
I mean, if there's 2 different saves.
So you just blow a fucking pile of heads out of the goddamn water.
Oh wow, they die that easily? Damn, I should
Yeah.
have did hypnotic attack.
Yeah, but cut off one head, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything else? As you throw a fucking laser down the hall
Get back on the
Into-
chariot.
into the honeycombed holes and up all over the squishy, ugly bodies.
Oh, you can just
Scaleless
pull it.
flesh.
I'll pull the chariot inside.
Oh, you pulled this way. Okay,
Yeah.
that works.
Alright. Scorpius. Assuming Alaris is done.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Scorpius.
So, okay.
All of those next to you are incapacitated. They're
This one.
that one's also incapacitated.
Okay.
You can go save Yasena or
I
go
could.
inside.
I could. You are
Taking
right
care
there.
of these two next to me would be very nice.
I would like. I can't do that without hitting his in. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let me get out of the ruler. I would like to go. How high are these walls?
The ceilings,
Yeah. Like how high are the ceilings?
10 feet,
So they're basically taking up the entire hallway.
pretty much.
Okay.
It's a goddamn mess of heads and necks.
Cool.
It's a goddamn mess. You're not getting past that gaggle.
Okay. So I'm gonna go here. Oh my god.
Did you see more than 5? Did you suddenly see that there are more than 5?
I did not know that all of this was a thing until that very moment.
Oh,
The area that you're highlighting with your cursor isn't even all of it. There's more.
Okay. So, about this.
did you not look
I'm-
at stream?
No, I didn't want to look.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Scorpius?
I'm
Everyone's
gonna.
so yelling.
Okay. So I'm going to go to yell at these and
These what?
these heads out here,
Okay.
and a line of fire is going to come out of my mouth hole when I do that.
What?
Okay.
So,
Sure.
I'm doing a line. There's a line.
How long is the line?
30
It is a 30-foot line.
Sir,
So-
excuse me, what?
And I go there.
Yep.
That'll get 5 of them.
Let me change the width of that line.
Oh,
Looks like you can get 4 of them.
okay.
Yeah.
So they need to make dex saving throws.
Okay. Highest is a 12.
Cool. And 17 fire.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Very nice, Scorpius.
And then I'm gonna do it again,
Okay.
but this time it's a cone
Okay.
going here.
Okay. So that's 3 of them.
Yeah.
Highest is an 18.
I'll fail.
Okay.
Fucking tits. Okay, that
Have
was
a luck.
not according to plan.
You can
7.
luck. If you have a luck, you can. You
I don't think I do.
Nope.
I do not.
All right. So you do fire damage. One of them is no longer. This guy is no longer incapacitated.
Okay. And so then I'm gonna unarmed strike the one closest to me.
Okay.
Which is going to be dealing fire damage.
Okay.
Is my tracker broken? Because I don't see Scorpius in my tracker.
I can't
It's
either.
not moving.
Yeah, I was
why
looking at
is
that
he
too.
invisible? He was invisible for
Oh.
in the tracker
Okay, cool,
for some
thank
reason.
you.
Don't know why.
I'm trying to plan for my turns.
Yeah. Fine.
So
Unarmed strike. That'll hit.
31 for 10
Yep.
for 10 fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's still up.
Nope.
And then no, that's not what I meant. Sorry. And then I'll go here and do the one that's kind of halfway in the wall.
Yep.
29 for 15.
Alrighty. He's also dead. So there's just a mess of unconscious heads, or dead, I guess, heads, just all over the hallway. Anything else?
No.
All right, Yasena.
Uh,
Scorpius did not take care of the 2 who were in front of you.
I know. I was trying. I couldn't get there. So Yeah.
You're fine. How's everyone looking on temps?
0.
Everyone
Fine.
take some temps.
Cool.
That's only people you can see, right?
Yep.
So not Orsino.
Not me.
Everybody
Was
who
this
didn't
dumb?
make-
Was this a
Oh
dumb
shit!
decision?
It's also not
Everybody-
Helios.
Everybody who didn't make real dumb decisions gets temps.
It's also
Oh.
not Helios and not Remir.
Yeah, can you fucking rephrase, bro?
Yeah.
And not you can. I just want to point out you can literally see Scorpius.
Hey,
That's
Mr.
it.
Nibbles.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he can see Mr. Nipples. You can't see Remir or Alaris or Helios or Orsino.
The fucking snark on you, boy.
Woof.
Woof.
Is this new to you? And then I'm gonna. I saw what happened was that it like spread out all its heads and then attacked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ready a destructive wave for the next time it does that shit.
Okay. Done.
Pull Mr. Nibbles through the hole.
Through the portcullis.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
All right. So he's gonna shove a bunch of fucking heads through the holes.
Cool.
I giggity.
All right. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna. Ugh. I'm going to put.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, you
not.
should do that. You can
Yeah,
get rid of the
'cause-
square too.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah. Get rid of the square because things are moving into it that are not incapacitated. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Just if I get Helios out, you can get Scorpius out, right, Yasena?
We'll just move them
We
over
got
there.
this. It's fine.
Yeah. We're only here for the sword. We don't have to kill this thing.
I think we should kill it anyway.
Fine. Probably a terrible idea, but I kind of
So destructive wave.
Yeah, let's do that.
So that's con saves or deck saves.
Con.
Okay.
DC 20.
Yeah. Let me see how
Oh, that's total.
big.
That's a shame.
Okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
it's destructive wave. It's friendly, right?
Literally every single one of them fails.
Cool.
It's fine.
It's gonna be 20 radiant, 16 fire.
How the fuck
He's
fire?
transmuting.
Transmuting.
Cool. Hang on. Leave that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just delete them heads.
Oh, well, okay, I might not need to do that thing. Okay.
And then he sends more heads out. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, never
Oh,
mind. I
bring
can
it
still
back.
do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, I don't think you should worry.
So it's going to be 4 attacks against Yasena, 4 attacks against Scorpius, 2 attacks against Helios with disadvantage.
Can you not
Shit.
have all of them hit this time, please?
Please. Please?
How do I delete? All right. Just delete.
Disadvantage against Helios. So.
Yep.
Yeah, he said that, yeah.
So Yasena, that's going to be 15, 19, 22, and 31.
Okay, the 22 and 31 will both hit.
48 total piercing damage on the 2. Scorpius, that's going to be 20, 23, 29, 25.
I asked so nicely. I
You
was
did.
so nicely.
But, don't really care. All 4 hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
73 piercing damage.
Fuck me. Okay.
Big
That's
oof.
enough.
And Helios, that's a 19 and a 15.
And 19 heads.
18 piercing damage.
Alright.
Yeah, so you guys have gone through like 30 heads already or something ridiculous.
Mhm.
Helios, you're in a hallway full of fucking heads.
I want to cast Sunbeam.
Okay?
That is... How big's that
60
line?
foot line.
It's a 60 foot
60
line.
60
line.
foot. Yeah.
5 foot wide.
So, go, I guess, here and...
just fucking, yeah, you can go all the way up the hall.
Alright, cool.
You're not gonna be able to get this one though. That guy's behind you.
Alright, fuck it.
This is not.
I'm assuming
friendly.
you're aiming. It is not friendly, but they're big, so you're just aiming up.
Yes.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 con saves.
Yep, aiming for an 18.
1. So number 2, 3, 5, and 8 saved.
Oh wait, did my shit roll? Oh no, yeah, it's up here. I see it.
Okay.
Is it half?
33 radiant damage.
Yeah.
All right. So 1, 4, 6, 7, and 9 all failed.
Oh. Thanks, Boo.
I'm putting blind on these, even though they're not blind, just because that's easier than adding the damage they've taken.
Okay.
Yeah, so they save. They're not dead. You kill 5 heads, and you have a mote of sunlight in your hand.
Neat.
Anything else?
Praise Helios. I can't do a whole lot with Scorpius, can I? No, not meaningfully. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Orsino, you're all up in there.
Yeah. So given context that Orsino would have, does this look like a kind of situation where he, like, investigating this area is going to be something he could physically do as an action to grab this thing, or is it going to have to be a case of detect magic to find it?
You
is he kind of perceiving?
could as your action roll perception if you were so inclined.
Rather than investigation?
Yeah, because you're just trying to find a thing, not like mentally put things together. That's a perception task.
Really?
Yeah.
So that was the investigation, like I'm actively trying to find a thing.
So
Whereas perception,
a lot of
looking
people
at
say that perception is using your eyes, investigation is using your hands. That's super wrong. Perception is using your eyes or your hands. Investigation is using your brain.
Okay.
Yeah, senses versus brain.
Right.
Okay.
Incidentally, at the start of your turn, you take 19 acid damage.
Let me just do. I think I need to take a con check for.
Yeah, you got to do
Yeah, I
concentration.
have advantage though because I took Warcaster. So
Okay. Yeah, you
that's
make it.
good. Do I get the feeling that if I did a detect magic, it would be automatic?
It'd probably be automatic. Unless there
I'm just gonna-
happens
I'm
to
gonna-
be a sheet of lead.
I'm gonna try for a perception.
Okay.
Just on the off chance on this one round, since I know vaguely what the kind of damage level is now. So I'm going to cheer it 19.
Ian, did I get a description of this sword when I Legend Lord?
Nope.
Because you said it was like info download, so I wasn't sure if I got an impression.
No, you do not get an impression of what the sword actually looked like.
Got it. Cool.
Just a name.
Oh, I forgot to grow more heads.
Nah, you fucking.
No,
you
you're
don't-
good, fam. Don't
you
worry about
good.
that.
What
You
about all
good.
that
Step
fire?
with fire.
There were
Fire
4
them.
heads that were not destroyed by fire.
Damn it.
Oh, cool.
Eat a dick.
I thought if it was just a hit by fire in general, I couldn't.
Okay. Orsino, you don't find it. You're digging through literal corpses, just ripping rib cages apart, shoving skulls aside, and you do not find the sword.
Okay. I have no other bonus actions, and I have the sorcery points, so that's all I can do.
Okay.
If that was
Uh,
my action to.
It was your action. Yep.
Okay.
Do you want to burn a spell slot for sorcery points as a bonus action?
Oh. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Remy.
Mind, I forgot I could do that.
You said these things are like 10 feet tall? The
Yep.
heads?
Yeah, I mean they're
Okay.
effectively large.
Alright, Mr. Nibbles is going to fly to the ceiling and Horn of Blast hit these 3 up top.
Okay. Con saves 25, 12, and 13.
12 and 13 fail.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So that one dies. Yep.
Does not explode.
How does that thing not explode?
Yeah, I don't know. Guess I will just start shooting at one. Like, I can't really get it. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Blink.
Okay.
I'm done.
Alright. Get that D20.
Fuck.
Still there. Alaris.
Continue with the sunbeam to the body.
Alright. Con saves. All 3 fail miserably.
Oh, I rolled 2 8s and 2 1s. That makes me sad.
No.
Oof.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you make sorcery points at all, like at the beginning of the day?
No, I don't. I never make
Okay.
sorcery points.
Because Empowered exists.
I know it does. Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Okay. We got 2 goddamn sunbeams going on. Scorpius.
Pew.
I feel like sun should be fire. It's bullshit.
I mean, if you had sorcery points, you could have turned it into fire.
You can't transmute radiant.
I always burn my second level spell slots.
Acid,
for-
cold, fire, lightning,
it's
poison.
elemental only, yeah. Elemental.
Yeah.
Are
Thunder.
these
Thunder.
3 are incapacitated, right?
They are not, because they took damage from sunbeam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're also not
nice.
actually blinded, because I'm
Right.
keeping track of 2 different things with blinded, because I'm dumb.
You good, fam.
Here, I'm going to mark these as deafened.
Okay.
They're not deafened, they
Okay.
just got hit by sunbeams so that I know that they took damage.
Or screaming
fine.
really loudly.
I'm gonna
I have
just
blind
go
potion to
there and then. Oh, that if I do. Oh wait, that's not from me. Sorry. There. we
Yeah,
go.
right?
That's more what I was looking for. Fire.
Okay, deck saves.
Mm-hmm.
Highest is 15.
Okay. And then
That costs key, right?
nope.
What? Oh,
You
oh,
get-
you can use it proficiency bonus times a day.
I
Okay.
get 5 per long rest, and then I can continue using key to do it.
God, it's busted.
Um.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, it went
Yeah,
this
just
way. So
1 damage
20.
roll. Yeah, they're dead.
And then gonna go oh, that's a corner, isn't it? Like,
That is a corner.
so I'm gonna go here.
I mean, you could always go through the tunnels.
Yeah, I'm trying
Real
to
talk,
help
they're
this thing
probably full of neck.
Yeah.
out. Yeah. I'm just trying to help Yasena out. So I'm gonna unarmed strike
Okay.
with fire.
Okay.
25 for 13.
That'll hit. You dead.
And then again, unarmed strike.
Okay.
31 for 16.
Yeah, he dead.
Okay, and then it's here, so I've gone. Okay, so I can go another 40 feet.
I know that heads are dead, but like this hallway is just
Literally.
jammed full
Yeah.
of dead fucking Hydra.
Ew.
And then this one. Oh fuck, 15?
That'll miss.
Fucking hell. Okay, that's
Oh, that
fine.
one's actually blind. So you have
Oh.
advantage.
Yeah.
Do it again.
And 19
Yeah.
for 11 fire.
All right. It's not dead.
So yeah, as Scorpius is doing, I imagine he's just kind of extending his fist, and before it even contacts, fire just like erupts from his fist.
Just punching fire at them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
There are not very many heads left on this thing.
Good. Good fuck.
Yasena.
That was really scary. I mean, it still is.
Mhm.
So I know you said heads and shit,
Shoulder hurts.
but do I have line of sight to this square in here?
Which square?
X.
I mean, yeah.
Cool. Dimension door.
Okay.
Destructive Wave.
Okay. I'm assuming you're quickening one of those.
Yeah, I'm quickening Dimension Door so that I can transmute Destructive Wave.
Okay. All right. So it's a 30-foot radius. All right, so it'll hit those 4 heads.
Is it gonna get me?
No, because you have total cover.
Okay. That's fine. Actually,
Uh,
I'm immune to fire anyway. It's
oh,
fine.
neat. So 2 of the heads save and the body saves.
Wait, I thought you were only immune to fire when you were on your dragon.
Nope. I'm
No,
immune
you-
to fire when I'm also in this particular form right now.
Oh.
The form has 2, one which is radiant and necrotic, the other one which is fire and acid. Fire and
Fire
poison.
and poison.
So I took the fire and poison just in case it had a toxic inside.
Mm.
I wanted to be protected.
All right. How much damage is Hannah?
Sorry, the thing's taking a minute to load up. That's gonna be a reroll.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll.
Can you transmute and empower?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right,
Empower, you can, yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be /R, and these are all d6s, right?
Yep.
5 d6.
Everything d6. I'm not entirely sure what you're replacing.
3 2s and
2 1s.
2 3s. Oh no, he's not doing necrotic. Doing thunder and
I'm
rage.
doing the necrotic, the top one. So
Yeah, we always do the top
Yeah,
one.
we always do it, yeah.
So 3 2s and 2 1s, I think.
Okay.
So an additional 12?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay.
Additional 10. Sorry.
3 2s, 2 1s. Additional 9.
Oh no. Sorry.
So 34. Okay. So it was 2 on 1 minus 4, 6 plus 8, 14. You're transmuting the thunder into fire, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
So
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
so 20 fire
I
and
did mute, right?
14
Yeah.
necrotic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I always have Zoom open. That's my secret. I'm always staring at everybody.
Okay. Got it.
Cool, that's it.
Alrighty. So those 2 saved, which is why they didn't die. He gets 2 heads back, because 2 died from not fire. And you, so foolish as to be in his domain, you better get fucked.
About to get fucked.
Better get fucked.
It's gonna be not great.
It's gonna be not great. 19, 15, 32, 21, 26, 19.
Yeah, you're going down.
Is it just the
So
15 that
Shield-
misses? Okay. So that gives you how much AC? 24?
How much of a bonus is that?
Plus 5.
That means my AC is 26.
26. Okay, so 2 of them hit for 32 damage.
Okay.
That's not that bad.
I should have cheered them all.
You
Damn.
have the power.
I do. Too late.
Auto crit me.
I mean, no one hit is really big enough to warrant auto critting, I don't think.
Mhm.
Helios, it's your turn.
Alright, I have a few questions. How did Orsino get in there? And if I'm somehow able to get in it, can you get me out?
You can't fly and no.
You don't. I
Damn.
don't think you need to. I'm gonna get out this round anyway. Coming
sure?
in here is just gonna cause more problems. Yeah. I'm good.
Okay. Alright.
The damage is fine. Like I can still take like 5 more hits probably, and I'm gonna probably find it this round anyway. So just don't worry.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to burn a lot of mistletoe and cure the fuck out of Scorpius.
Okay.
Thanks,
Just let it go.
babe.
No,
What?
I'm gonna do mass cure wounds.
I mean, that'll heal everyone, but that won't super
That
heal a
won't
single person.
Get me. That won't give me 80 HP,
Yeah.
which is what I'm down.
I think you need both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do both. Alright, so I'll burn 7.
Okay.
So that is...
It's going to be
give me
on a cure
Foundry.
wounds, so it's going to be 8d8 plus 5.
8d8 +5.
Is it a bonus action to burn or a bonus action to cast your?
It's a
It's a bonus.
bonus action to cast it through mistletoe,
Mm-hmm.
and then
I
no
can
action
add
to
any
add.
amount, Yeah.
Oh, nice.
All right, so take 38, and then
Thanks.
I guess I'm just gonna burn the head next to me with produce flame.
All right.
Beep.
Which is not adding your mod.
What the hell?
Would you like to empower that?
Is that worth it? Well, I guess a cantrip. What is it to empower?
1 point.
1. Fuck it.
All right, just hit the fucking button again because you want to reroll all
All
this.
Yeah.
Just re-roll that whole thing. Just do it
Just
again.
try again.
There you
Much
go.
better.
Okay. All right. That's yeah.
All
that's
right,
much
21 fire damage. That'll kill it because it's not adding your goddamn mod.
better. All right. Cool.
All right. Anything else?
Hey, thanks, Fang TV. No. For Orsino.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Done?
Cheerleader.
All right.
Cheerleader!
I
Um,
did it.
My lord!
All right. As a legendary action, the Hydra's gonna hit Yasena with its tail.
Hey,
Just gonna
Fastback?
just gonna wag its stubby little fucking tail at Yasena, and I'm gonna cheer it.
No,
27 to hit.
that will hit.
22 bludgeoning damage. Make a strength save.
Oh no.
Hi. Come and say hi to me. Actually, I thought I was gonna get knocked prone. Oh, I get swallowed.
Ah, you cocksucker.
That's a compliment. Okay.
All right.
That's a compliment.
Orsino,
Thank
it's your
you,
turn.
So my question is just probably just like what I'm doing in which order. Do I feel like I could walk out of a neck, or am I gonna have to have fly to get?
It's way easier to get in than out. Way easier to get in than out.
Oh, we're gonna have to murder you out.
No. I can dimension door out. I'm just trying to also save you center at the same time if possible.
Orsino is Drax.
I have I can teleport.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I will drop con on Tasha's orderly form to
Okay.
quicken, detect magic, and find the sword.
Okay. So inside of its stomach, you find
3 magic thing.
15
yeah,
whatever's magical
sword.
23.
27. No, there's a magical sword.
Is there anything else in there actually, just out of interest?
Magically, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Taking a run.
I will grab the sword, put it in bag of holding.
Yep. It is an
Uh,
action to. And it's an
back
action
of
to
the knife?
retrieve from a bag of
Yeah.
holding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, and then I will action dimension door to the other side of the portcullis where Alaris is.
Okay. Just
handy
drag
because
your.
of
Okay.
walls.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
there
just
we go.
needed you to get out of the Hydra. God damn! Stop moving. I just needed you to get out of the Hydra because you were underneath it. I couldn't
Yeah.
see you.
I think that's everything I can do.
Okay, done.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got the sword. I'm like just covered in stomach juices and like flesh.
You're just fucking Hercules.
Yeah,
I
like,
got him.
I got. I just
Okay.
went back, I'm like, oh no, Yasena.
Legendary action. Hit Yasena with the tail. Cheer. 32 to hit.
Hit.
14 bludgeoning
was
damage.
Orsino supposed to take acid damage?
Oh
at
yeah,
that
you were
point?
supposed to take acid damage at the start of your
Yeah.
turn. 18 acid damage.
Cool, thank you.
Yasena, strength save versus prone.
Oh god.
Oh god.
You're prone.
Oh god.
Remir.
Hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
Oh.
Whiz saves.
Yep.
Ooh.
DC.
20.
Jesus.
-1. I don't think he can make it.
He actually can make it.
I think it was the basilisk that had -1.
Yeah, it was the basilisk at -1.
Okay, yeah. I
So
was confused.
2 of the heads save.
Okay.
Body's gonna LR.
Before that, actually, I'm gonna send in Mr. Nibbles to blast the heads.
Okay.
I will do that.
That seems reasonable.
Nibbles. I can't get him through. You have to do it.
Okay. Eh.
Yeah.
How big a cone is that?
30 foot.
Oh, Jesus, okay. I thought it was a 15-foot cone, and I was like, I don't know, dude. Yeah, looks good from inside the tunnel.
Yep.
Okay, so con saves.
Yep. DC 15.
Wow,
Wow, that's pretty good damage.
holy shit. So the body saved takes 11, and 1, 2 of the heads die.
5, 10.
You killed one of the heads that saved from the hypnotic pattern, so now 3 of them are incapacitated.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think he has enough movement to get back, so we'll say he was at the floor level, so you said I can grab him when he leaves.
Okay.
He leaves. Sorry.
Alright, done.
Mhm.
Alaris. Mass cure wounds. Where are you centering your mass cure wounds? Because it's a 30-foot radius.
No, it's 60 foot.
Oh shit, that's
No, you can put it anywhere within 60
Oh.
feet of you, but it's a 30-foot radius, but you can hit literally
Fuck.
everyone if you just
Yeah,
put
it
it right
doesn't
there.
matter then. Yeah.
Alright,
I bet. I thought it was 60. Sorry.
so you cast a
God.
7th level mass cure wounds.
Yeah.
Damn,
It
those
takes
dice
30
were
down.
not kind to you.
They were not kind to me. It's okay. It's
Everyone
better than
gains
nothing.
30 goddamn hit points.
Thank you.
Did that include?
I mean, I'm almost at max now. So thank
Thanks,
you,
Mom.
everybody.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Helios and Polaris.
Call me daddy.
Are you okay, Tim?
It's a joke. Please don't.
Yeah,
Please don't.
Daddy.
It's because I just called
Daddy.
Lars mom.
I mean, you are a father. This is established in canon. So.
Dolphins.
Anything else, Lars? Just casual 180 hit points, no big deal.
That's it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Scorpius.
Damn it. Sorry.
Quick question: can I move out of that? Yeah, the space that Scorpius is in. Is that a space that can be moved through?
So it's definitely wide enough for a person to get through. They're all super choked with necks at this point. I don't think you can get through them anymore. That said, this one and all the tunnels left of that are empty.
But you're going to provoke opportunity attacks as well.
No, I'm not. I can bonus action.
Disengage, yeah. Okay.
No, bonus action, move without opportunity.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But yeah, Scorpius, you kind of can't get through that because there's necks in the way.
No, but I can't. But I can just see through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Technically.
mean, Ethan, if you can get to Scorpius, you could dimension door with him onto the other side, and then I can grab Helios.
I mean, I want to get out. What about this one down here? Is this one blocked off? This very initial one?
This one?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, everything from this clockwise, they're all blocked by heads.
I'm gonna lightning strike.
Okay. That's the lightning bolt one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Do
do.
you want to use a bottle instead? Because don't we have one that's burning up?
His is once a day.
Yeah, but do we have
But
any
the bottle's going to run out today, I think.
running out any today?
Doesn't make a
so
difference. It really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
We should bring it up. Relax. We have options.
I know. I'm just trying to make things
I'm
move
just-
I
quickly.
know.
I'm just wondering if I could go to a different entrance that would make me get more of them.
I think you're gonna get 3 no matter what.
Yeah, the top 2 aren't going to do anything
Okay.
because they're incapacitated anyway.
All right, dexterity.
Yeah, dex save.
All fail.
I don't know why that rolled twice, but 45.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Holy shit. insane.
The body is leaking stomach acid. Just
Cool.
leaking acid everywhere.
Blech.
I want to kill this thing. Can we just kill it?
Let's
Yeah.
kill it.
Yeah. Like,
Incidentally, Yasena, you take 10 acid damage.
What?
You take 10 acid damage.
'Cause
It's
it
leaking
leaked
acid.
out, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just acid everywhere, and you're kind of on the floor.
Yeah, you need to get out of there.
Anything else, Scorpius?
no, that's it.
All right, Yasena, you're prone.
Oh, I'm prone. Shit, okay.
Yeah, there's a big like banana peel whoop
Mhm.
kind of icon on your token.
Stand up.
Okay.
And then I kind of can't see too well the squares, so I'm just doing a like
I mean,
track movement.
Okay.
For 45 feet, right? So I'm going to bonus action, move up to my speed.
Okay.
Without provoking.
Yep.
And then move half my speed. So
Yep.
that gets me to
right next to Helios.
Yeah.
It's not gonna get the other side. No, that one's blocked.
Oh, I thought you said that one.
It's this
wasn't
one.
blocked.
This one's not blocked.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you're gonna get next to Scorpius.
Get Scorpius, that's fine. And then
Yeah.
who else can get Helios?
Then yeah. I'll
Wait a
just
minute. Wait.
Could you move me there?
Hang on.
Didn't.
Wait. Your speed is 30 feet?
Yeah.
That's 45 feet. Oh, you can't see my fucking...
Mhm.
Can you see this ruler?
Yeah.
You can see that ruler?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's 45 feet. Can whoever's doing that get the hell out of here? The hell out of
Oh, we
here.
can only see the green one. We can't see.
I can
Oh.
only see the green one.
God damn. Okay, I have my ruler hidden. This is 45 feet.
That's 45 feet, so I need to action dash to get the rest of the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Keep in mind, these are
I'll
10-foot squares. Like,
Yeah.
I will move over next to Helios
you literally cannot get there is the point I'm trying to make. Like,
with a dash and
No.
bonus action.
it's like 100 feet.
Hmm.
Hang on, let me... Where the fuck is permissions? Where the hell's
So
permissions?
I'll have
It only looks about 60 to us
yeah.
from where she is.
Hang on. Display ruler measurement, game master. Yeah, I hid my ruler. So if you're going through this
Yeah,
tunnel,
Each square is 10 feet.
like that is literally 105 feet to get to
Oh,
Helios.
it's because it's not cumulative, it's separate. That's what it is. It
Oh,
looks
Yeah,
cumulative.
the
to
cumulative
us.
is in the brackets.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was completely misunderstanding how it was working.
Yeah,
And
same.
Yeah, like I'm just like, this is 100 fucking feet. Like,
Yeah. I was looking at the small
Yeah.
number, not the
Yeah.
okay.
just dimension door.
I'm really out of spell slots. So I'm just gonna do
Completely?
this.
Jesus Christ.
what are you doing, Chris?
I am moving over to here. And space to follow. Should be.
You
Yeah,
put
space.
walls and stuff that probably won't work. Oh, it actually worked.
Look at that. All right, done.
That's it. Yep.
I'm just gonna move you into what passes as a square. All right, Hydra. He gets. I think
I can't get all of you
2
out.
heads.
I can get everybody out.
you destroyed.
spell slot.
You destroyed 2 with the
Yeah.
Okay, so he gets 4 heads.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's how Hydra.
But they can't come through the tunnels, right?
I mean, basically. But they are also really long, so. Yeah. Yeah, Helios. This guy's just a fucking mess.
What are we doing to get out of here?
I can get us all out next round.
Or just
I have
kill
a
the
fear,
fucking thing.
but just kill the thing, and then the portcullises should open.
All right.
Why?
I guess.
Pew Pew
Why
Sunbeam.
did the portcullis open?
Yeah,
because the
I
creature
don't
dies?
understand that logic even
No,
remotely.
not that they would open. That we would have more time to like get.
Sure,
them open.
but it's like I'm just more concerned about Yasena. That's
Pew Pew
all.
Sunbeam.
Yeah, I mean
no,
I'm
because Sunbeam's not gonna keep them dead.
I'm hurt. I'm a little better now. But like if you guys can kill it, that's great. If not, I can get us all out of here.
I can see that one up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking produce flame on it
Okay.
until something happens.
All right. 17 fire damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because it don't add your mod.
Aren't you invisible?
You are invisible. So you have advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Just hit it again.
Yeah.
See if it's a crit.
Not a crit. All right.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I'll
Okay.
move back down here.
Orsino.
Yeah. I can't see anything other than body right now.
Correct.
Now, am I thinking there's a pool of water underneath it?
There is.
Does that look like an escape tunnel?
Probably.
Cool.
If this thing weren't just if this thing weren't such a fat mass of blob, like
So
it has,
like it can't retreat anymore.
It's got something like 40 heads that are stuck in the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, the dead.
Remember?
Can't get through.
Oh. Okay. May have blanked on that because it was so gross. Okay, I'll just concentrate filigree on the body then, because anything I can see.
Okay.
1, 2,
16 will miss.
3. I'll luck the 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Um,
So 29, 39. No,
how
29.
many spell points have I got left? I've only got 3 left. I can't do anything else right now because I need to save sorcery points.
All right. Done.
Yeah.
All right. It is going to, as a legendary action, petulantly stomp about its cavern. Ramir.
Okay, I reappear through the portcullis. If you want to do that for me.
Yeah, I can do that.
Nah. He's the
Right
DM says
here,
no.
10 feet. Then I will move over and cast Otiluke's Resilience Sphere on Yasana.
Okay.
No, it's not bad.
Then you can't take any damage. You can kill it. We don't have to worry about you getting killed.
Okay.
If you have no spell
Okay.
slots, this is the safest way, but you can't take any damage.
Ah, no. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Anything else?
Bonus action, blow the trumpet at the main body onward.
Okay. 21 on the save. Please blow the fuck up already.
Working on it.
Yasana's going to request for Amir just wait 1 moment before doing that.
Okay, I will ready to do that then. Upon whatever Yasana's thingy was.
Okay.
Oh, I wrong one.
1d5. Not a 1. Done? Alright. He's gonna swing his tail at Mr. Nibbles.
Okay.
Just fuck you, that's why. 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
17 bludgeoning damage.
He's still up.
God damn it.
Thank you, Yasana.
Alaris.
I'm still concentrating on sunbeams, so
Yep.
for the body.
Alright. Con save. 20.
God damn it!
He still takes 14. Anything else?
No.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he swings his tail at Mr. Nibbles again.
What the fuck? Leave Mr. Nibbles alone.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
14 bludgeoning.
Fuck! That's exactly how much you got left.
You fucked idiot!
Sadly, he's not in my book.
Scorpius.
Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, that's more than I thought was gonna be there. But
Is it a line of fire?
Don't you have the line version?
Yeah, you got a line. You got a 30-foot
I
line of
do.
fire.
I do, but that's more than 30 feet, isn't it?
It's literally 30 feet.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I will fire breath at the
30
4
feet.
of them. Yeah, fire breath at 4 of them.
Oops, that was 5 saves. Highest is 14.
Okay, so they all fail.
Yep.
Which is, oh my god,
It's
where is
3d8,
that?
right?
There it is. Yeah.
Oof. Alright, the one on the front dies. The rest do not. But you can just do that again, can't you?
I can. And I will. Fuck.
It's a really good feature.
It's stupid good. One of them got a 22.
Oh my god.
Oh dear lord. 112.
Fucking ow.
Yikes.
Really good feature. Rolls like crap.
Oh, but I did say that I was gonna start burning my spell slots for sorcery points because I don't.
This
ever
is
use
not
them.
a spell. You cannot empower it.
Mm.
Never mind. That's right. We did talk about this.
Anything else?
And yeah, that's not what I want it to be. Shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Can't
We done?
always get what
I'm
you
trying
want.
to get to where I can fucking move the token. Okay, and I'm gonna unarmed strike for fire.
Okay.
24
Yeah,
for
you did.
14. Yeah, and then again.
Yeah, you did.
2 for 15.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and I'm gonna
Done?
get back.
Alright, Yasena.
Cool. I'm gonna summon a fire elemental and then let the
Oh.
sphere do the thing.
Great.
Oh.
That works.
Yeah, just fucking punch it to death with fire.
Why does it have 37 hit points?
Holy shit, why is it so huge?
Because this map is 10-foot squares,
Oh.
and I have to scale every fucking token down.
This book sucks.
God. No, it's not the book.
Oh, it's not.
There
I
were,
thought you were blaming the map.
No, there were already lines. So there's two different ways to make 10-foot
fine.
squares in Foundry. One of them is to scale the map up, and one of them is to increase the size of a grid square. There were already walls drawn on this map, so I had to do the one that's shittier and makes it really awkward to use.
Got it. Roll 20, don't sponsor us.
Roll 20, please don't sponsor. Alright. Okay. Fire Elemental. Go. Do it. Do the thing. Do a punch. Who's he attacking? The body? Is that a pair of fucking crits?
Yep.
It is, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, boy.
Dear lord! Why are there so many dice? And why are there
Because it
so
does
many?
fire damage and additional fire damage.
Oh, it sets it on fire. So
Mm.
that doesn't
On
get...
fire.
Yeah, so it's just the first two that we care about. So 19 and 12 is 31. This body is not looking great. Anything else?
No.
Alright,
That's-
and then
oh, yeah, that's it. And then
Arlux's Resilience
Sphere
Sphere.
does the thing, and if things are looking rough, I can get us all out of here. Just everybody come to the sphere and then drop it.
So it's a Hydra's turn, and he did not lose any heads to anything but fire. And two of his heads are incapacitated. The third head is gonna he gonna attack to Scorpius. I guess I'll cheer it. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
19 piercing damage.
That's fine.
Yeah, 19. Just whatever. 19. No big deal.
I mean, thanks to the healing powers of Helios and Alaris, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fine.
Yeah. Helios.
Go next to...
If I recall correctly, you're still concentrating on Sunbeam.
I am,
Okay.
and I forgot about that.
Can't touch you, Senna. If that's what you're trying to do.
No, I know. I guess I could hit the body with Sunbeam from here.
Maybe before you move, because there's a fire elemental on the way now.
Yeah, sorry. Back here.
It's fine.
Hit
Before
it.
you move, it's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to move back. You moved it back anyway.
It's
All right.
fine.
19 to save.
That does save.
So a mere 13 radiant damage.
And then we'll move next to you, Senna, and
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Legendary action, hit the fire elemental with its tail. Critical hit.
Nice. Where have Raymir and Scorpius gone?
They're-
I'm right next to you, Senna.
yeah, you can't see jack shit because
I'm up
you're
top.
around the corner.
Oh, you blinked, didn't you? So you went
Yep.
through. That's why.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
you were right there. I was like, how the fuck did you get through?
critical hit against the fire elemental for 27 bludgeoning damage.
Non-magical.
It is magical.
Okay. And you said how much?
27. Orsino.
Yes.
I'm
you
going to move
take
up against the
6
bars and
damage.
see if I can...
'Kay.
I still can't see any heads, can I?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just keep way up. How bad's the body looking?
Not great. Not
There's
great
only-
at all.
There's only really one head that's doing anything, so we don't really need to worry about the heads anyway.
I just want to like
Surface
kill
guy.
something so I can get the spell slot back.
Body's not
Trying to
looking
hit
good.
the thing that has the least hit points to.
Yeah, it's pretty far away. No way to hit it, really.
Cool. Fine. I'm gonna filigree the body then.
Okay.
I'm gonna cheer the first 3.
Okay.
See how it goes. See if I can get some crits out of this.
It's dead.
Oh,
There you go.
great.
You got the spell slot back.
I can't see anything else to hit anything, so I guess my spell.
Well, everything else dies.
Oh, everything else dies. Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I imagine my whip just kind of goes through and just kind of just slices the body in half by mistake. I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh,
The fire elemental takes 28 acid damage.
I mean, it's still up.
Okay.
I did it.
Good job.
Uh,
Good job, buddy.
So is acid on the floor in there?
Yeah. Just
And does it look like there's anything else? Like if I look through these holes, does it look like there's anything that's on the floor that is worth getting?
I mean, right now the floor is covered in Hydra blood and Hydra stomach acid and probably Hydra feces.
It's that part from Jaws where they gut the shark and like the license plate and a bunch of random
I mean,
shit.
not yet. If you'd like to slice it open, you can do that.
Maybe next time on Dungeons and
So-
Dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes
Oh
over.
my god, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
even
are
realize.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do we want me to wrap this up with bringing us back?
No, because we might want to search the body
Wanna
and
search
the
the
rest of
body.
these
Yeah.
caverns and stuff.
Yeah, we'll end it here and
Yeah.
examine
Yeah.
shit after.
Well, it's a good point to stop now.
Yeah. All right. So thanks for being here.
Thanks for being
We're
here.
gonna call it here because we're 10 minutes over. I
Yeah.
didn't think we ran that over. Thanks for being here. If you guys are watching us on Twitch, check out our YouTube. And if you're on the YouTube, check out our Twitch. We're live 3 days a week. On Saturdays we play Odyssey of the Dragonlords at 4 p.m. EST. On Sundays we play Trolls for Hire, our homebrew West Marches campaign of one-shots sort of thing with 15 goddamn players.
Yeah.
Our lineup this week, Steph, do you remember the lineup this week?
It's shit. It's me. It's Jesse. It's Chris.
Luke?
It's Bayless and Luke.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got
I
it.
did it.
Yay.
You did the thing.
And then
Yeah.
on Mondays we play Rime of the Frost Maiden at 6:30 p.m. EST. We took last week off because I needed to prep more, but I'm prepped
Yeah.
now, so we're gonna do that on Monday.
Possibly the finale.
No, it's definitely not the finale.
Oh,
I think so. I've been saying 1 to 5, and then I said 1 to 3.
right.
I'm pretty sure it's exactly 2 sessions remaining. Fairly certain.
We're gonna disprove that.
I
That's
mean,
what's gonna happen.
Players always
We're really
do
good
that.
at that.
But
Challenge accepted.
my
5
my
sessions
plan
later.
my plan is for there to be 2 sessions.
Got it.
But yeah, so we'll get to that next time on the Dungeons and the Dragons.
Yeah.
We've got a Discord that's really cool. It's a cool place to be.
Yeah.
We've got podcasts. All of our episodes all of our recent episodes are available as podcasts if you'd rather listen to your D&D than watch it and you want to save some data because the podcast is like 200 megs instead of 2.3
You
gigs
throw
for the
out
video.
numbers and I'm gonna believe you.
It's
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I download all the goddamn files
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I convert them into different files. So, and we've also got a Twitter and an Instagram that exist merely so that we can say that we're going to delete them soon. I know you do. Madam Producer Lady, who we rating?
We're gonna rate Out to Us Entertainment
Hell
because he's
yeah.
having a
Yeah.
400 follower stream.
Oh my
and
god, he's still going.
Yeah, he started
it's
at
a 12 hour.
2:30. Yeah, he started at 2:30
Not
this
even halfway
afternoon,
through.
and
God.
he's gonna go until 2:30 a.m. Right now, he's doing Among Us community stream, so
Yeah.
we're gonna rate him. You're gonna join the Discord, and then
Mhm.
if you want to play Among Us, you can.
Yeah.
But show him some love.
His Discord.
Yeah,
You have to
yes,
join his Discord to
his
play.
Discord,
But you
not
should
ours.
join our Discord to talk to us.
Both.
Yep.
Do the both.
Do both.
Okay.
So we're
Okay,
gonna
thanks.
do that.
I have to hit the start raid button, and then we have to wait for 10 seconds.
He's a cool
I
guy.
should have hit that button forever ago.
We love him
but
dearly.
I forgot to do
Tell him
that.
I love that I
Yeah.
love him.
Tell the loves you love them, okay?
Tell Green Knight to go to hell.
Yeah, Green
tell-
Knight
Yeah.
can go fucking.
Yeah.
Everybody,
fuck a duck.
your message is Green Knight's an asshole. There you go.
Okay, bye.
Alright.
Okay,
Bye.
bye. Goodbye now.
Goodbye.
Bye.